Yo, 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 let's go. We are off. Round of 16, Sarcasm City TV, USA against the Netherlands. Here it is. And Matthias, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
And the sixth man of the year, the Lakers beat the Bucks last night. Good job.
Yes, sir.
They are. Yeah.
Good.
He's
Good
one.
afternoon. I literally just woke up from the Lakers game earlier, but
Yeah.
all good.
Before we begin, like, share, subscribe, join as a member, see all the perks, support the channel. But let's see who we got in the chat already. Time to shine. Taha, Ryan, big up to everyone. Strasbourg, Steve. Let's go, man. What are we thinking? USA, Tarzan, we're going to do it?
We here, man. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We got this.
You got this, yeah?
By we as in whoever I bet on.
Jeffrey Lewis in the house as well.
Hey.
Big up.
Big
Fuck
up.
you. I don't even know why I'm on this shit fucking app right now. The last bullshit.
Oh, man. What's happened?
Bruv, I got bagged over some bullshit. I literally just went live and I didn't even get through 3 minutes before it's like, oh, we're banning you for deceptive practices and scams. Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Deceptive practices.
Oh, US.
Load of bollocks, bruv.
Hey, this is what.
Did you see that Pulisic miss?
This is what I
I'm
had
just
to deal
about to
with.
see it, yeah.
I think it was
what I had
outside
to
though.
deal with Twitter when I got suspended as well last time.
My thing was, I don't know why they tagged me. I was just like, I just tweeted out a link to Royce's stream for the Denmark Tunisia match. I know people didn't like it, but you don't need to ban me from Twitter.
Yo, Taha, it's safe for letting me know as well. I would have started waffling to myself for like 10 minutes.
He was on.
I don't know what it
Pulisic,
was,
how have you
bro.
missed that?
Either it's because I said I was doing a Chelsea stream and a World Cup one, or it's because I had my thumbnail on the start for a minute and they thought I was just doing a fake stream. Either way, it's bollocks. And they didn't even want to tell me. I'm on YouTube Sports. Like, sorry, we can't tell you because if we tell you, you're gonna try and find a loophole around. Well, how the fuck am I meant to learn?
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid autistic prick.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, my head's
I
gone.
feel your
Sorry.
pain, man.
No,
I feel
hey.
your pain.
So I'm trying to take
Fucking
another.
Yo, Lewis, you guys fun. What's going on? You could.
Bro, yeah, they took my fucking stream down for some bollocks.
Maza. I don't know, because I thought you was going live. Anyway, yo, big up all you, man. I'll be on it.
Practices. Like, what the fuck
Big
kind
up,
of
big up,
bullshit
man.
is that?
Yeah, man. I'll be under the set. Yeah, man. I hear you. Hey, Seth, a big up for starting it. Back in 1 second.
No problem.
Big up.
Is that a permanent removal?
No, it's not permanent. No, it's not even like a ban or anything. But it's like, what am I meant to be treading on eggshells every time I stream now? Or are you just gonna cut it off for no reason and not fucking tell me?
What happened, Lewis?
I got bagged up. I started the stream like 40 minutes ago, and it got cut after 3 minutes for some bullshit. Literally no reason, and they're not telling me what it was for.
Hey, man,
Deceptive
move over
practices
to
and
Twitch.
scams or some shit.
Move over to Twitch, man.
If it happens again, I'm moving to Twitch. My ass is gone.
Start Twitch. I would start streaming on Twitch to begin with to build a following, build something.
Well, you think Twitch is better than YouTube in general?
With like staying out of your way and letting you do shit for the most part, yeah. Probably in terms of revenue, nah. But like if they're not letting you stream and they're not letting you eat anyways, then like what's the point?
If I get backed again, I'll probably have to make the move.
Lewis, you should be doing some kind of content on Twitch, to be honest. Like you're too like
You can
famous
do
in
it at the
football
same
world or
time,
not.
right? Twitch.
Well,
Yeah, I stream on both anyway, but like I only get one viewer on Twitch. Most of my stuff's on YouTube.
But nah, I know what you mean. Like Lewis, you should stream like exclusively on Twitch or like just Twitch content every now and then. See if you can force people to move around and follow you. See if you have the army like that.
Yeah, I like.
Might be worth a test because now I can't trust YouTube like that.
That's what I'm saying.
These
Like
are
YouTube's
cutting me off for no
randomly-
reason.
This is
They
why
aren't
we
telling
got
me
on
what it's
basketball
for.
streaming on Twitch nowadays, man. It's like it's more
Why?
freedom
Because
on
you're
Twitch
such a
anyway.
dangerous viewer, you can do something bad on
No,
the-
it's not even.
No,
it's
it's
not
not
even
even
that.
that.
Hey, shout out to the Chelsea women. They're up 1-0.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
It's
big
not
up
even
Chelsea,
that. It's
though,
just,
dude.
bro. Like YouTube, they're super inconsistent with like how they enforce rules and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they like to play with people's money like that. They probably won't get back to you, Lewis, for like a couple weeks to a month.
Mm-hmm.
And so you basically won't be able to stream reliably for like a couple weeks to a month. Fuck that.
So in the meantime, you cannot stream or do anything, Lewis, right?
No. They haven't done anything except just take the stream down. But they said next time
Surfer.
we're banned for a week.
So
Surfer,
can
we
you
play
did you try to do it
cross-platform
again?
clubs with Lewis or
Nah,
not?
I just couldn't be
Not at the
bothered
moment.
for it.
I
It's
don't
like, what's
think
the
they've
fucking
done
point?
that
I
yet.
can't be asked.
Damn.
I don't think
I was
they've
gonna say,
done that.
Lewis,
I'll
you
roll
had,
through
like,
here.
Lewis, if you can get your hand on a PS4, I would get FIFA and then run pro clubs with us.
He's an Xbox.
I know.
I'll
That's why I
get-
said if you can get your
I'll
hands
get
on
a
a
place.
PS4.
I'll get a PS4. I think Flawless said he could find me one on the cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't be that expensive to get it.
The PS4s aren't
You need the
really
directions
expensive,
how
like,
to
you can
get
find one.
cheap PS4.
You know
No,
what?
No, I
not
mean, I'm
really.
sure you could find one, but
No,
like,
maybe.
I'll
I don't
give
know.
you-
Flawless
I'll
said
give
he
you
could
my
get one.
PS4 and I'll buy my PS5 if you want.
What?
I'll give you my PS4. I'll buy my PS5.
Aye,
when you
say
get-
less.
When,
Less
hang
fatter.
on, hang on,
Easy.
hang on. When are you getting your PS5?
I don't have the money right now. I'm gonna get my money on Monday. So
Ah.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
when-
when?
whenever,
Is
innit?
that when?
whatever.
What's the weekly?
yeah, let's not get that far, please. Let's not get that far.
but yeah, I
I'm jobless, man.
wouldn't even fucking bother with trying to deal with YouTube's like arbitrary copyright and nonsense.
Yo, Peter,
Yeah,
I
'cause
watched
these
the game
fuckers
last
ain't gonna tell me what it was for anyway.
I watched the game last night, Peter. It was sad ending for the game, for your game. Like, I was,
Hey
I was,
man, it is
I
what
was
it is.
confusing the last play of that game. You know,
They had 3 chances to win the game, and you can't give a team like 45 free throws and 60 points in the paint. That's not basketball.
yeah.
Whatever.
I was like,
USA is winning this game. Book it, people. I have $1,000 on it.
United
Yeah,
States
with-
of America.
No,
I would
no,
personally
I
not
like.
bet that much on the
They're
US in a
cooking them
single
so
match
far.
ever.
No.
Yo,
It's funny because
Pulisic, the prick, should have scored, man.
I know, Tom.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah,
Guys,
that
to
was
be
off-
honest,
on
the
the side.
Netherlands are kind of pinned in. Like the
Yeah.
Netherlands are struggling to get out, and the US are on the ball. They've had a big chance through Pulisic.
No one's cooking
but-
anyone until they score.
The Netherlands are playing De Jong, De Vrij, and Klaassen in midfield, so I'm not really afraid of them.
By the way, this is how Netherlands normally play, so don't get too excited.
Yeah, like this isn't too shocking.
That's nothing
why
new.
people who are like, "Oh, the US are automatically out," I'm like,
Nah, like the thing. You know what it is
like,
with
we can
Kane?
lose.
I
don't get me
actually
wrong.
think we're
We
kind of
can
even
very
team.
well lose, but
You know what it is with me and the US is I need to see how they're gonna be, how they're gonna plan the second half. Because like they do always come out playing well in the first.
oh,
but
the
then
first half for the US is pretty good, and the second half we're just like, nah.
this is just collapse. Or it's lackluster. Like that's why I need to see what happens. That's why I said like Pulisic he needed to score that chance from. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like,
Yeah,
You
Get-
don't
get-
understand how this is the most important day of the World Cup. Okay, it's the footballing world will be thankful if either Argentina or Netherlands get eliminated today.
so we don't have
Okay.
to watch that again, man.
Don't have to
Fuck.
watch that appalling quarterfinal if they both get through
mm,
and have flashbacks to 2014.
mm.
They're doing the will of everyone. If one of these teams
I need a
gets knocked
spliff.
out today.
But Lewis,
You're fucking
bullshit
stupid.
aside, like even if YouTube stops fucking with you, right, and they let you go back to streaming, you should still do some exclusive
Yeah,
content on
some
Twitch
kind of
every now and
content.
again.
Yeah, I've
Maybe
always had it
even-
in my head. I've just never really had to push for
No,
it. But
maybe
you know what? This
even
will probably
maybe
be a good
even
enough
maybe even some kind of like a WW fake wrestling thing. that you-
Oh no!
That's a
1-0.
good shout for Twitch.
1-0
That's a
Netherlands.
very good shout.
No.
And we say that and Holland scored, Depay scored. So it is
Told
what
you
it
that,
is,
man. Told you.
Hey, it's flawless, man. As soon as he hopped in.
Gotta take those chances.
Yeah,
Yeah,
frosted myth. That's
gotta
my
take those
bad,
chances,
bro.
man.
Sorry.
If
At
you
least
don't
you're in
score,
here,
they
though.
score.
Big up, my guy. Big up. You know where to come when my streams get bagged.
Yeah, Lewis,
But-
you need to tweet the
Well, yeah.
flawless stream thing so people from your stream that cannot go come
Good
to
shout. Good
flawless.
shout. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that now.
Yeah,
Do
there you
that
go.
now.
Yo, Lewis, in regards to the Twitch, man's got a couple ideas for you. Like I said, I think I'll have a PS. I think I got a PS there. I should be able to get you for cheap still.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Peaky Blinders gonna hook him up with his own.
Like Lewis, if you made your own Pro Club team, you
Give
get
him my
hundreds of
own
viewers on
PS4.
Twitch.
I'll get my
That too. You could run
Like,
games.
it's
Hey,
actually
flawless,
not
your mic.
Is it-
Lewis, making a
I-
Pro Club team takes like 3 minutes. It's not hard.
No, that's not the issue for me. It's just setting up the whole fucking gaming thing, like putting it to my laptop. I just don't know how to do that.
I don't think it's that difficult either.
Plus, I
man.
saw
Like,
Saeed stream yesterday. I don't want that shit to happen to me, bro.
No, no.
Hey, I tried
You're
to.
good.
I gave him my Peacock thing, and he like there's no.
Yeah, well, part of that. Hey, Lewis, the reason why Saeed
Lewis has
struggles
struggles with.
the
Technology.
reason why Saeed struggles because he's on PS5, innit? That's why PS4 is easy to deal with.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
PS4 is
that
way
I was gonna
easier.
say like it should already be formatted for PS4s to stream.
Yes.
It's probably easier to stream off those.
It is.
No, you
it's
can stream on the
easier.
PS5. It's just because they changed the whole thing. That's why.
People have been streaming off PS4s for like 8 years now. They should have that
Yeah.
down. Solid.
But yeah, Lewis, we'll pattern it, man. Like I said, you could game off there. Man will say get you the PS. We could even run a Gender FC over there if you want, innit? You know what I'm saying? So you got some sporting content over there as
Bro,
well.
Lewis, that would be
That's
a good
bad.
show to run over there.
We could run a Gender FC over there. And we'll do it so it's a regular thing. Like we'll
Yeah,
work it
because
out
I
and
remember
figure
you
it out.
saying like Twitch are like trying to push sport content as well.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
a bad
that's-
shout.
That's where I was gonna go with as well, innit? So we'll
That's
talk
a
after
very
the
good
stream
shout.
and we'll pattern it. I'll ring you and we'll sort it out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. YouTube can suck out after that. I'm tired.
So they just ended your stream.
Literally, like I went live and then a minute into it, I got cut off. And I
And they
just saw
didn't
no viewers. I thought StreamYard was bugging, and then Taha went on Twitch and said, "Yo, your YouTube thing got bagged."
And they didn't even say why.
They didn't. All I got was a message saying, you got, what did it say? You got done for spam, deceptive practices, and scams."
Oh, Chris.
And I'm like, well, what? What does that mean?
Yeah,
That's what they did to me on Twitter this week because I shared the link to Denmark, Tunisia.
What, stream or what?
Yeah, stream. Yeah, on Twitter they tried. To
That's
ban
why I
it.
don't directly share links on my account. I always just retweet the tweets.
That's never happened before. So
I've got a
for
few
some
warnings
reason-
for that shit like a few years ago, and I was like, oh nope, not doing that.
Well,
anymore.
wait. So if you tweet out a link to someone else's YouTube stream, they can get in trouble.
What? It's never happened to me before.
Not justifiably, but yeah, like the way whatever the AI for Twitter detecting like spam and harmful links and stuff picks up real live links to actual content for people you're familiar with as spam now and again.
Damn, what's his name?
What the
De Jong
fuck,
has such a
man?
good defensive
That is
awareness.
scary, man. That is scary.
Such a good defensive awareness.
But yeah, it is,
Yeah,
YouTube
I-
sometimes they'd be on bullshit, man.
Actually, wait. Should I even tweet out Flawless's link then, or is he gonna get in trouble?
I'll be calm. So yeah,
No,
I'm fine.
it
Lewis,
doesn't-
if Flawless
You know what?
is
It's stupidness if they get bagged
it
anyway.
doesn't usually happen. That's all. Just
Yeah.
happens.
Flawless,
If
Lewis, if Flawless tweeted a tweet with the link already, just retweet that.
Yeah. I
I've
retweeted. I
I've done that.
retweeted Winter Surfer's tweet about the.
I'm gonna tag all you man anyway, but yeah, I'm saying I tag all you man at like
I
halftime, so
retweeted Andrew's tweet. So
appreciate it. Big up the chat though. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, people. Make sure you do so.
Hey man, the US had one chance, Pulisic missed. Depay had one chance, and they scored.
Mr. Pulisic's chance. Was it that sitter or was it half
It was
chance?
a better
Sitter.
chance than Depay scored.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was a
Oh,
very,
it's a
it was
sitter
a
then.
very good.
Yes, Jess. What you saying, man? You good?
I'm good, man. Nah, I'm watching this.
Hey,
I'm disappointed in
Jez.
US, man.
Jez, change your
Disappointed.
flag, man. You're not jumping on this bandwagon, man. Change this
Hey,
flag.
can
He's
we-
not a
can we-
deal,
can
man.
we-
Change this
hey,
flag,
can we?
man.
Can
No,
hey,
no,
hey,
no,
so
no,
hey,
no.
Sofa son, man. Relax. Hi, handling self.
Man came on and started saying konnichiwa. It's like that's Japanese.
Hey, big up Chelsea woman.
Hey, you guys aren't ready for the South Korea Japan quarterfinal.
I said it.
Wee, bro.
I-
One
Wait,
name was
Japan play
Hector.
who? In the round of
South Korea
16?
quarterfinal, it could happen.
Yeah.
No, Japan play who?
Japan play
Croatia.
Croatia.
Brazil,
South
Brazil,
Korea play
we-
Brazil.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're gonna
that's a wrap.
bump
Yeah,
these
yeah,
guys.
Hey,
That's a
I
wrap.
will be there no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, when Neymar has to watch for the stance, son dunking on his team, it's looking
It's alright.
peak, bro.
When Kim or Wang score, you've had it.
Hey,
Guys, you are
Kim-
so
hey,
shameless. This
Kim
guy
and-
popping up
Kim
son,
and-
bro. Oh my god. I hate you,
Hey,
Jess.
bro,
I
you
hate
you shouldn't be talking because I remember you Rashford hate. You hate the guy for the most, and know you like.
Whenever I
oh, he's
propped up
effective for the
Rashford,
team.
what's
Don't
going
lie,
on?
don't lie, bro. The evidence is on the channel. The evidence is on the channel, bro. Don't lie.
Wow.
No, whenever I propped him up, though, I said he's playing good.
Yes, but I remember you at Jenna, like you used to hate him,
Yeah.
like hate him.
You know, against Villa, I watched that. Yeah, I watched that. I remember that. Shit.
All right,
Hey,
no one
tell
cares
him-
about
tell him
Rashford.
again.
Only United
Anyways,
players I hate is
15 minutes
Bruno.
into the game, the US are now 1-0
Maguire.
as we are talking about the World Cup. And we're not talking about Marcus Rashford because no one's
Yeah,
kids are
'cause
starving.
what?
So
Jez
don't
an idiot.
What touch? Wait, who's the number 5 for you?
yeah,
What's the
1-0,
name again?
50 minutes.
Anthony
4
Robinson.
on my screen.
Hey, that was a
Fulham
lovely
left
turn.
back.
The
Some of you are
Fulham left
probably a
back.
bit ahead of me, but that's okay.
That was a lovely turn.
Hey, Jez, I'm not gonna lie.
What up?
The IU brothers should be banned from the sport.
Bro. You know, I don't even want to go after him today because what's it called? News came out early in the morning that Andrew's daughter she collapsed when he missed the penalty.
That sucks.
So yeah, like,
But like, if we're being,
she's
if
fine,
we're being really honest, you guys were gonna play Brazil anyways.
yeah, no, this is the thing because this is what I was trying to say. Like yesterday, somebody tried to roast me, but like, what, so I asked the question. Yeah, what's
Blind? That's a shocking layoff. Who was that? Gakpo. That's got to be better. Sorry.
no? So now
Netherlands
no,
bearing down on the goal, and if he plays a better pass, Blind on the overlap, he probably gets a shot. To be honest, go on, Jez.
No, it's just I because somebody asked me yesterday. So you're not mad that you not went through to the next round? Yes, because then we would have played Brazil.
Like
Well,
you could be mad that you got eliminated, but like, at the same time, all that hustling was to play Brazil in round 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because like that's what I said. I'm not totally mad about the loss. It's just like the way the loss just happened again. But Suarez got in tears. I'm happy. That guy's gonna retire now.
I think it's more just the fact that they played Uruguay. Like, I think getting out and playing Brazil, like, it's not that deep. I just think a lot of people are reacting the way they're reacting because people were gassed to see them look at Luis Suarez in the eyes and do something, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, this is the thing, and like, I'm not, because the thing is, I don't even have anything against Uruguay. Like, the country didn't do anything to us. It's just that rat, that prick, that bastard, that racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate him. So
this is what it is. It's this energy.
So he left with tears. We left with tears. And so we won, man.
Hey, Ghana said y'all know that scene in Harry Potter's Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Go on.
Let's you and me. Let's start it out with that was
exactly
perfect.
what you're talking about.
Let's go.
Jez basically just said it was a 1-1 draw in terms of tears, right? And I guess they'll leave with that.
Hey, low key, Portugal sold that game.
Hey, to be fair, Cristiano did a good assist though.
Yeah, no. The second goal was even more criminal. They couldn't beat the first man. The ball just happens to go to Son. No one sprints back for Portugal. Everybody just jogs back. They obviously didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, low key.
Hey, you know what it is? Portugal, they already finished top anyway.
The funny thing is, the pictures here of Son crying. That happened even before you found out that he went through. So I'm like, yo, brother, why are you crying?
Yeah, I know.
I was like confused.
Yeah, on the pitch, right?
Yeah, on the pitch, because I'm confused because
he started
like
as soon as it was full time, he started crying.
No, it was before full time.
They were like 10 minutes ahead of the other game, man. The game's still going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gone out. Yeah, it's like hold your celebration.
That's why I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't understand how his dad is apparently this man of steel, and then he's such a crybaby. Like, I don't get it.
Hey,
I mean, win or lose, he was crying.
Was it Paulo Bento, that former Portuguese player, coaching that South Korea team?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought it was a No, it wasn't the Japanese. What's the Japanese coach again? Because I remember he was in the stands for the last game.
I mean, like.
Oh no, sorry, no, for the South Korea.
The Korean coach is Portuguese.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, fair enough then.
Yeah,
he played in the O2 squad. Yeah, he played in the O2 squad. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Portuguese. He's a former Sporting manager and Portugal manager.
Mm-hmm. Who's unwrapping Christmas presents?
Vittor's probably eating something.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it's Lewis, he said. Oh yeah, Netherlands lead 1-0, people.
What,
Netherlands
wrapping
lead
Christmas
1-0.
present this early? It's still 3rd December.
No, I'm wrapping something else up.
Christmas is also in December.
Clearly not wrapping Christmas presents in 3rd of December, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
well,
man.
it's 3 weeks too early, is it?
He's
It's
not.
not
You missed the
too
joke,
early.
brother.
That's not the okay.
Oh,
missed the
right, yeah,
joke.
we're just gonna let that one go. Yeah, we're just gonna let that go,
Hey,
man.
Timo, what do you care about rapping Christmas?
Oh,
presents?
man.
You don't celebrate it.
Yeah, you told.
I know.
Celebrate it. What do you care?
This guy, bro, he's not real.
I said I could celebrate, but I'm just looking forward to the Christmas games, man. I'm looking forward.
Yeah,
to that.
Tuesday. Yeah. You streaming the games, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, NBA Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Twitch special. Timo, Cozilla will probably be there. A couple others. Will
Timo
probably be
is
there. I
Timo is
probably
gonna
won't be.
run it.
Yeah. You know, I've said this before. Timo's like
That's his one. That's his one day.
yeah. Timo's like one of them players, yeah, who's like in like domestic cup competition, he's terrible. And then you put him in Europe, and he's like prime R9, and that's him in it.
He's Chelsea.
He's cold. When it comes to NBA streams, this guy pulls his weight. It's like, all right, that's why you're here.
Hey, this guy's slandering Chelsea.
He's united until he gets to the semi-finals of the competition. It's fine.
Bro, okay, bro.
What?
You said it yourself. Oh, they're a
Enough.
cup team. You were crying about it, bro. What the hell?
Chelsea slander from Man United fans.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. During the last
Whatever.
night.
They just
Enough.
hated on me for no reason.
Enough.
They just
Enough.
trying
No,
to
there's
find
plenty
it.
of reasons. That's just one of them.
No, man. These guys just hated
Finished
me.
above us twice in the last decade, man.
There's
Be
plenty
quiet
of
over there.
reasons.
Be
Hey,
quiet.
These guys just hating on me, man.
Be quiet, man.
Whatever.
13 reasons why, plus 100 more. That's right.
You got idiots, yo.
Just hating.
Slander from Man United fans is crazy, man. Man woke up in his glass house and grabbed the biggest stones he could find. What the hell?
Get there.
Hey,
Are you 3 hours behind me, Peter?
Yes.
Hey, the Buccaneers playing on a Christmas day. Let's go.
Hey, no one cares, man.
You're a Bucks fan?
Yeah, this guy
Tom
likes Tom
Brady.
Brady. This loser.
Hey, you're a Bucks fan. You're an enemy of progress.
Nah, man.
Yeah, no. We all right.
Keep
We're
on going,
Bucks, man.
Bucks. Take all that money.
We're like
Bucks.
Tom
Keep
Brady,
on
but
going.
fuck the Glazers, man.
This guy's just fuck the Glazers, but
Why
chooses
are you hating
to stay on.
Glazers? You should be thankful for them and tell them
To
to not
doing a
sell the
decent
club.
job at the Bucks.
Decent. I mean, they sold their soul for a championship, and now they're ass again.
Hey,
That's-
Murtaza, you
that's-
want that right now for your franchise?
That's
don't you?
decent for that franchise, man.
Nah,
Like,
man. I'd
Yes,
stick with my
yes,
core. I'd stick
yes,
with
we're
my
talking
core
yes.
because we're gonna win 5 and 6
Okay.
5 and 6 what? Games?
because we have the best young quarterback in the league.
So that automatically translates to Super Bowls, right?
Yep. With
Okay.
our management and GM and draft picks, everything, man. We're just
Yep.
in a great spot.
Hey, man, try and win 7 games next year.
The pie picks it up.
Wait, if it's draw, what
by
happens?
by
Extra
week
time,
8,
right?
I'll try, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, extra time. Yeah,
Nah,
that's
for sure. If it's a draw, they just let it go and they play again in 3 days.
Yeah. Let it go.
Hey, by the way, I was
replays
Ask
and
what,
that.
ask what happens with the draw in the knockout round. What? Someone's got to get knocked out, buddy.
This is
No, it's
not
a
really
bit familiar.
football.
Like we normally watching the 2 legs.
World
But
Cup.
this is not Champions League. bro.
Fator, when have you ever seen a 2-legged tie in a World Cup?
I'm sorry, man. It's been a while.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
What do
No,
you
it's
mean?
never
What do you
happened.
mean?
It's a
You
cup
don't remember the
competition.
last
It's been a
World
while.
Cup.
In his defense, it has been a while. It has been 4 years. He is right. He
No,
is
Wait,
technically he is right.
what
No.
happened when England
that.
went to extra time? against
Technically, he is
Colombia?
right.
They just
It
play
has been a
second
while.
leg?
It's
They
been a
just
year.
play
and a
second
half.
leg?
I forgot
It
the.
was bro. Has
been
the
4
knockout
years.
stages was changed on all of the sudden? Like, I didn't know that. What do you mean?
Did England play 2 legs
What
against
do you mean
Colombia,
by
or did
that?
they play 1 leg, brother?
I mean, it's been a while though. I've seen.
It doesn't
Who
matter.
cares? It doesn't
matter.
matter.
This
guy's playing the Ahmed position immaculately on this
He
screen.
is right.
Yo, we have so much squad depth at Sarcasm City. Ahmed's not here.
Fator, you
Timo
really
Fitz-
thought
he
2-legged
slots
ties
right
would be
in.
a thing in the World Cup?
Bro, we would be never coming back to the Premier League, man. Like,
That
what?
squad depth is ridiculous, yo. There's him,
2-legged ties
Ahmed,
in
and
the
Ryan,
fucking
yo,
World
in
Cup.
it.
It's a shame.
Yo.
They're gonna have the tournament
three
in
deep
Qatar.
at that
They're gonna do
position.
2 legs in Qatar. How do you sort out who's the away team and the home team, mate?
But I'm just saying, where's the advantage?
You know what? Whoever's closer to that country in it. So our holiday USA, whoever's closer to Qatar in it, they'll be the whole
Hey
team.
man, I'm
second.
sure there's gonna give them whole advantage.
Hey, so if we score, is that an away goal? Do away goals count for Tor?
Yeah.
away goes in the same stadium.
Yeah, man. Fuck it.
Timo, if this goes into triple overtime, you're gonna stick around for the whole stream?
By the way, I was scrolling through like YT on YouTube, and I see FIFA football with the video. What does Mason Mount actually do? That's the video title.
Alarm, golden goal, man.
Gender
Oh,
Hey,
and
they're finally waking up, man.
Let's
They're
go.
finally waking up.
How long was the video? Like a minute or something?
Nah, the video is like what's it called? One sec. The video is like 4 minutes.
They got that much out of it?
Is it one of those
Christ
videos
almighty.
where they go to like the tactic board and like draw shit?
Nah, they're just explaining like what he like does. Because people ask him what he and yeah, they do have the tactics and own like the different formations that he plays in like Chelsea and everything. And I can't lie, I only just realized when after watching the video, I just realized how shit he actually is. Like, bro, like you're supposed to do all these roles and you're actually not doing really anything.
He just runs.
Yeah, he's a man of many traits and a master of
Oh
nothing.
shit!
That is him.
Ah,
Many trades hype, man, until he comes to the final third.
Yeah, like I said, he doesn't excel at anything. Crossed into the box
Hey,
by
man.
USA, overhit.
Yeah, but it's not,
not
bro,
overhit,
you know that's the
alive.
issue though.
Oh yeah. That's why he's just not very good.
PR is on
Well, that-
point.
That guy's gonna get the number 8 from covers. It's just gonna be disgusting.
It's got world-class PR, man.
Bring on
Yeah.
Gio Reyna, man.
You
Yeah,
believe
that's
it?
Kevin De Bruyne.
The
That's
pie
Kevin
into the
De Bruyne.
box.
Fans were
The pie
outraged
dribbles.
when-
Still the pie. Still the pie. Turns. The pie. Nothing. Oh wait.
These fans were outraged when the 8 went from Barkley to Kovacic.
Bro, the celebration is gonna go crazy when this goes to Mount.
it's funny that I think actually
He's gonna take the 10, man.
what's his name?
Let's go.
Is
This
the
is
only-
a disgrace to all number 10s if that happens.
What's his name? The only one that could create for the middle for Chelsea was Barkley at the final third.
Yeah, it's a shame he's shit, man.
Yeah, I know. The guy is good for like 20 minutes, no matter what. No matter what, if he starts, he only good for 20 minutes, or he comes off the
No,
bench,
no.
he's still only good for 20 minutes.
Lucas here.
Yes, see what we're
Yeah.
saying. You good?
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, by the way, can you guys hear the game
Yes.
in the background?
Bolton Road
Right, it's-
United. We did it.
There we go.
Go.
Feels good to be back.
Who's the other game?
Now we good. Now we
Later.
can't hear the. We good. We can't hear the. We can't hear the game. Argentina, Australia. Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
C1
Yeah, I
turns
know.
up like a turd in the punch bowl, and Bottom Road's reunited, baby. Here we go.
Thanks, man.
Cry more, man.
Hey, shut up, Diddy Kong. No one spoke to you.
Hey,
You
shut up, man.
You shut your mouth, you
Hey,
Charles
here we
Barkley
go.
looking motherfucker, man.
gotta
Yeah,
call him Charles Barkley because Charles Barkley's the only other black person he knows, man.
Cross into the post.
yeah, man.
De Jong clipped in. Ooh, unlucky. That was
Oh,
But
yeah.
big
Why
on
is
that.
everybody everywhere you go,
Big up.
C1? Everybody's on you. Daniel
Bro.
and
Hey,
Did
C1 needs
you
to
see
be on
the
his
chat? Did I
UNICEF
not-
ads, man.
Did I not drop the link in the chat? Oh, well, man, them talking
Yeah,
in,
you
the group,
did.
in the
You
group
did.
chat.
Yeah.
I did. All
Yeah, you
right,
did.
cool.
It's just that Lewis went on a rant.
Fez.
Put so many
Yeah.
messages in there.
Yeah.
mad.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
you have to-
why am I reading Lewis angry? Like, what
Yeah,
happened?
that's what
Yeah, you don't have to apologize, Lewis. It's cap. I understand. I
Yeah, no,
understand.
no, yeah, exactly, yeah.
gee. The more I
You
watch
taking the beats.
that kid De Jong, the more
He's a
I
good player,
want.
man.
Well,
No, Senegalese, we ain't banned yet. We're not banned yet.
watching the young man, fucking hell, man.
I'm just
Hey, Simon, one
I'm just a
question,
little
is
bit
there-
open
hey,
eyes
Simon,
how good he is and
hey, Simon, one question: Is
how
there like any?
defensively aware he is.
What?
That's my
Hey, Simon,
He's
one question: Is there
crosses
any
into the
like?
box. Cleared.
Is there like any black player that you actually stand
Drogba, bro.
that actually is active right now?
Well, right now.
Yes, of course, right now.
Oh
Ivan
yeah.
Toney.
How can I forget? Yeah, Tony, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but you standing
That-
that betting bastard.
Bro, he.
Bring
bro,
on my Drogba regen.
That bald guy, number 14
That's
for
right.
Netherlands, he's a donkey.
Is it Klassen?
Klassen? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro.
who
No,
he
that
is.
guy.
think it's
I don't know
Klassen.
how.
I think I know who you're
yeah,
talking. I think it is. I agree. I think
Number
it's Klassen.
14, bald looking
Yeah.
45-year-old.
Yeah, that's
I think it's
class, man.
Klassen. Yeah, it's
By the way,
Klassen.
he's like 28, 27.
I don't care. He looks 45. He looks my cousin.
Nice.
my-
You know what I'm
45 to
saying?
me.
Hey, Alex calling somebody else 45, man. What is this?
I'm not
Jesus
45. Shut up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I say I'm 42. I'm like, all right.
No, I'm not 42. Fuck, I am 42. What the fuck?
This guy.
Of course you're 42. You came to the U.S. in the 90s, brother. You
I
gotta,
am 42. I
you
forgot.
gotta be somewhere there. You don't look that
Jesus,
old,
bro.
but bro, you told me your life story. Like, if you grew up in that time, you gotta be somewhere around 40.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I forgot the year. What year is it?
And the streets are saying Alex
Yeah,
Ingaricha.
Alex, you told me the years
Yo,
already. I did the math. That was not slander. That was pretty accurate.
Yeah. Peter is good with math. Like when he's
This
like
guy's
figured
40
out the
has
Lakers,
kids, like,
how bad they are.
he came to the States in the 90s. Like, he's got to be. Yeah, you don't just pull up when you're 4 years old. Like, that's not a thing.
On his ones.
All right, there's a couple of kids over here. You can cook, Peter. Leave me alone.
Bro, I actually hate Dumfries.
Wait,
Conte's
the
gonna
right
buy
flag.
him. I hate this.
Bro,
guy's
he is
gonna pull up a
Super
shotgun.
Saiyan Wan Bissaka, man.
So awesome.
He's better than Emerson Royale, though, Jez.
Yeah, that's not. Like,
That's not a bar.
You're better than Emerson
That's
Royale.
improvement, man.
Yeah, when is the
Yeah,
bar?
you're
Is
better.
I'm
Emerson
pretty sure
Royale?
Jez is better than Emerson Royale.
You can't even
Like,
limbo
Emerson
under
Jez
that
in my
bar,
life.
man. You know what I
That's
mean?
it's improvement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Just have a positive-
Wan Bissaka's better than Emerson Royale. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, come get Wan Bissaka then, innit?
Flawless.
I'm trying to aim
Flawless.
higher.
That's like improvement from Ryan to Timo. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hey, that's comparing the meaty guys
You
to
know
each
what I
other,
mean?
man.
It's just, you know what I mean?
Why am I getting strays, man? What's going on here?
I know, man. That's
The
some
normal
quality,
order.
man.
That's what's going on. The
Exactly, what's
normal
wrong with you,
order.
man? That's so
Hey,
nasty,
hey,
man.
Fator, why are you upset?
I'm
He's
just
your
saying
tag team
people. I'm
partner.
just
You
saying
said
what
it.
people was thinking. That's the word.
Nah, man. Like, bun that
Hey, Ryan, male.
Hey,
Not male.
you know what team I was going to fight back?
Bun that taxi partner, man. I'm doing a Rollins, man.
I noticed that number 13.
Smash in the back.
Peter, number 13
outta
for
here.
ES. Is he any good?
What position are we talking?
Center
Number
back, left
13?
side.
Oh, Tim Ream.
Tim
He
Ream.
plays for Fulham.
Yeah.
Him
Number
and Anthony Robinson are Fulham's left side of their back
both.
four.
He looks decent a couple of times I watched him for
Bro,
United
Tim Ream's
States.
good. He's just 35 years old.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He's been at Fulham for a while.
Okay.
I swear he
Bro,
was
the
even.
irony, man.
I swear he was there when they were here the first time.
The
But
Paris
fuck him.
goals, man.
Why are you mumbling
he's
under
good.
your
That's
nose
a
over there?
joke.
Something
Crash
like
on people, man.
C1. When you talk, can you speak up? You're mumbling like nasal. Nobody can hear you.
Bro, Pia can hear me fine, bro.
Hey, C1, shut up, man. I'll talk to
You said flawless. Never
See,
mind.
bro, as soon as I
Yo,
talk, Pia
I know.
knows, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Flawless.
Go
Flawless,
on.
we got the midget trying to talk to you. C1, what were you saying?
Nah,
I'm
he
not
was saying
midget,
about
bro.
the
I'm
Bayern,
on-
as soon
bro,
as
bro,
soon
I'm
as I
on the
joined,
brink.
the pie scored. That's what he said.
Bro, I'm on the brink of 5'10". Don't do that, bro.
Hey, 5'7's on the brink of
What?
5'10. I hear it, man.
What?
I hear it. 5'7's on the brink. Are we rounding
Bro,
up?
I'm not
Wow, you're
5'7".
my height, mad.
Bro, I'm not 5'7".
Wait, you're
bro.
He's 5'7, man. He's rounding
No,
up.
I'm
I
not,
rated. I
Not
rated.
lying.
Bro, I measured myself.
Hey guys, I'm
yesterday,
6'5 because I'm rounding up.
Measured yourself.
You're 6'5".
6'5 because I'm rounding up, baby. Just like C1 rounded up to 5'10.
Fuck's sake, I'm a
Bro,
midget.
What's
listen,
everyone
that-
on the brink of height wise?
Yeah, the brink.
Yeah,
of- what
Alam
is
is
it,
6 foot. He's 6'1" now because we're rounding up.
I didn't, bro. It's not rounding up, bro.
No way you're 6'5", Peter. No way.
You clearly missed the joke, brother.
Yeah,
I
but-
know.
Oh, Tino, why is this team
I feel like
behind?
the joke was pretty obvious.
And
Guys,
you want
what's
to-
up?
you want to-
Call us
it's
Shane
pretty
Paul.
obvious.
Don't,
Yeah,
Fatur, don't just be yourself.
Timo,
Don't be
you're-
Ryan.
You are
Just
Lukaku
don't
off
be
the
Ryan.
bench, man. Jesus Christ.
You wonder why you catch strays, bro. Unbelievable.
Well, that's a good
I
ball. That's
feel
gotta
like
be a
the
bad
joke was
touch.
pretty damn obvious. We just had to
Well,
hide
yeah.
it like 2 days
It's
ago.
gotta be a bad
Bro,
touch.
even-
guess
even
you know,
Stevie
you
Wonder
need the
could see that
punchline.
coming,
You need the
Timo, man.
punchline for him
Victoria,
to
you think I grew
understand the
2.5
joke.
inches at 26 years old in the span of 2 days? No, man.
Hey, Prime, that's not even necessary.
No, Wildin. Well, that being said, bump up the likes as well. You,
Hey,
I don't know how many likes we're on.
Victoria, fight back.
Bump
Fight
up the
back.
likes. Bump up the likes.
Bro, why is
Prime.
Jesus Pereira playing, man?
Hey, he's the striker who got them through qualifying, man. Why are you upset?
Give
All
me
of our
Gio
strikers are
Reyna,
ass.
man. I need to see Reyna ball.
He's not gonna play Reyna. Like
Or Aronson at the least.
Okay, that's also
That's
not
a
gonna
stupid
happen.
tackle, man. Why would you?
He
just
plays
barge him in the
Aronson,
back?
though.
He's not gonna play Aronson instead of play a striker though.
Can't Weah play up top or not?
That's not gonna happen. You're proposing solutions that he's just not gonna do. You're upsetting yourself. You know that Aronson is gonna come out for Pulisic. That's what happens every fucking game.
Yeah, it's like asking what's his name, the flawless favorite player for Portugal to start over Ronaldo. It's not gonna happen. It's just based on who's the manager is.
Yeah, Because people don't want to win. That's what the manager gonna do.
Yeah,
then.
that's
You know
what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to get in the knockout stages.
You don't want to win. You say, man, just want to play their favorites in it.
Bro, either way, they're getting knocked out, man.
They actually have a very good side. That's the crazy part.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Xhaka got something
Hey,
for Bernardo.
the guy who's going to end up in Saudi
Xhaka
Arabia. They have a
prop,
very good
man.
team.
Get out of here.
Are you giving Xhaka props over here, like in
The
photo?
only reason why I'm doing it because I hate the Serbs, bro.
Wait, you giving Jack a prop?
Why you hate the Serbs?
Do history.
Hey,
Read a
man.
book.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go into all that.
Read a book, mate.
Oh,
we ain't doing- we ain't doing history, man.
Yeah, but Alex,
you
Alex, C1 is too
no.
young to read a book, man.
Are you
Right
really
there,
gonna
country history,
teach me Yugoslavia's history, you motherfucker? Oh no,
Are you,
no.
hey, Russian, are you really gonna fall for that? Are you gonna take that bait
Bro,
from
I'm
C1?
trolling you, man.
Alex, just ignore
Are
it.
you gonna take the bait from C1?
He's trolling. He's
Bro, I
trolling.
don't
He's trolling,
really
man.
troll
He
on
knows.
this app.
He knows you know, man. He knows where you're from. He's trolling.
Hey, this guy got wound up by ads from Top Boy, man. What is he?
Hey, relax, man.
I usually don't abuse the kids, but
Get back to
you
dropping
asking
off
for
the
that.
dime bags, man. You
Why
tripped
you
on the
why you
side.
getting wound up by Scrappy Dude, man? Let's not do this.
Attack the back post.
Hey, Andrew, allow that, man.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Alex, how cold is it outside?
It's hot.
All right.
No, not so cold then.
You lot are lucky it's hot outside. Fucking hell. I've been
Oh, by the way, yesterday you were talking about that thing on I don't remember whose stream. You're saying like you'd rather be like hot like 40s in London.
Who said? Did I say that or did he say that?
No.
That's too
What
far.
Lewis and Fatur was talking,
Drive.
and I'm the
Drive.
person that
Why have
actually
you not
can't
drove
stand
there,
the
man?
hot weather.
Well, yeah, you're Russian. That makes sense.
Like I can't stand. Like I'd rather freeze than get sweaty.
Hey, you were
Politics on the
born in
ball.
Russia. I
Cross
understand
into
that.
the box. Blocked. Yo, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yo, what position did you play on pro clubs?
Bench.
Midfield, but I can play centre forward as well.
He's a good substitution.
I'm more of a creator.
Hey,
Oh, so
man,
you
I
can
can't
play
wait till I
six.
tell people in a
so
session
basically,
something
What?
this is
else, man.
You can play in the pivot, or you play as a 10.
I'd say more as a 10. I'm not really a sitter.
Oh, this guy's Mason Mount. Unbelievable.
Well, if he
Hey.
could pass, yes.
Lewis is everything that he hates, man. He's
Centre forward.
No, I
That's
definitely
a-
don't have a work rate on my
He's
side.
Mount or Havertz on pro clubs. That's what I heard.
He's had a joke.
Jesus,
You actually need a centre forward. Yeah. Calm.
Man says
Yeah, that was
anywhere,
very
bro.
Havertz.
I can play as a 9. I can play as a 10. People just need to understand how I play, man.
He's Havertz.
He's Havertz or
As
Mount.
long
If you
as
don't
he's
understand how I play, you don't understand ball.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Havertz.
man.
He's Havertz centre.
He's definitely Havertz. man.
Lewis,
You
you are your worst
don't
nightmare.
get him.
You don't
Crazy.
know what I could do.
No, because I can create chances. You man will get hella assists off me, bro.
Yeah. You'll probably end up playing as a striker, to be honest, fam.
Yeah, that's calm. Whoever's the wingers are
That's
going to
what
be
Tuchel
fingering.
said.
Hey, I got this, guys. I'm on number 9.
That's what Tuchel said.
Well,
Oh, you
at
just say
least-
Peter?
I'm on number 9. I got this.
Yeah,
Oh,
be
no,
good.
no,
You know
no,
what I'm
man. We
saying?
don't need your
Be good.
Lukaku stepovers, bro. We
Yeah,
don't-
you're Kurt Zuma step overs, man.
Oh,
You're Kurt Zuma, man. You're my guy. I love you, Peter, but I ain't it.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
whoever's trying to come in,
I don't
we're-
like that you
we're
guys are
full, man.
slandering my
We're
goal
full.
record.
We're full.
I
Don't
don't
try
like
and
this.
log in. We're full.
Prime,
Frat-
bun you, bruv.
Frosted Myth, why you moaning about carefully?
Carefree Havertz, G. That's hilarious.
Hey, I have a feeling that Harvard stands might be taking you down, though.
No, because they
Good.
couldn't be accurate either.
Spam cannot remove spam. We cannot just spam each other.
And they're all busy crying because I told Havertz to stay in Qatar. Oh, well.
Well,
Jeez.
that's where Chelsea's trying.
Well, to be fair, if Harvard stays in
No, I'm not even wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but it's not that far as well to Abu Dhabi because the squad's already there. What? So why bother go back?
More
home?
geography at Sarcasm City.
Right, see, so everyone's saying I'm hating. I'm just being factually correct.
No, you
What
are.
is
He's
this guy
not
talking
good.
about?
He's saying I think the Chelsea squad's in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
The ones that didn't go.
Okay.
So he's saying
Stop
Havertz
talking
gonna
about
link
Chelsea,
up.
man. Let it go.
Yeah, Harvard stay in
Over.
Qatar. Like, don't
Let it
let
go,
him
man. It's
home.
over.
Just stay a few days.
I can't believe I'm watching Classen in 2022, man. What the fuck is this?
I can't believe you.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
Much
Here
in
go USA.
2022
The
anyway.
fullbacks on the
I can't
ball,
believe you
driving down the
fucking
right hand
called
side,
Manchester C1.
drives into the box. Number 9.
Timo, leave me
turn-
alone, man.
Pulisic should play it one more. That's a shocking pass. That is a shocking pass, Pulisic. What is going on? Just roll that
This
into
is
his
fun,
feet.
eh?
Why does Des look like Amber Rose? Fuck no.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Bro,
That is unreal.
I just look at all the blonde hair.
Who said
Light
that? Was
skin,
that Jez?
Just,
Yo, Jez and C1 they really are brothers, man. That is crazy.
Amber
Hey,
Rose.
I'm not related to C1. I actually rate black players.
I don't know
I
what
actually
Jez
rate
is, bro.
black players. Nah.
I don't know who Jez is, man.
He's your long lost brother, man. You separate at birth.
I don't think C1 has brothers. I think he's adopted.
Nah.
Hey.
That explains why they got separated.
Yeah, exactly.
That explains everything. That's how C1 grew up in East and Jez is in Leicester.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes perfect sense.
Nah, this is
They
criminal.
don't teach him. They teach him good history lessons too.
Yeah.
Bro, C1's 5'7", Jez is 5'10", but they look the same.
Bro, I'm not 5'7", bro. Who told you this lie?
You don't know shit
Strike.
about Yugoslavia either.
Straight
So
by the
shut up, man.
Good save. Cross
Yeah,
back
man.
into. That's a shocking cross.
When
Man,
did
number
C1
two.
ever learn in school though?
Was that where? Oh no.
Bro, that's
Oh
not
my
your.
god.
Bro,
Oh
you
my
don't need
God,
to
the
know that
irony.
shit.
The irony.
Great strike by
Hey,
where
Futura's
keeper
crashing
saves
on
it.
C1 because of school, man. What is this?
The
Yeah,
irony.
man.
The same guy who just said there might be two-legged playoffs in the World Cup. Like, what?
Hey, bring back the old school World Cup days.
Oh, no,
yeah.
Futura, that never happened.
That's never happened.
Hey, golden goal. Bring back the golden
Damn,
goal.
what a shot!
Fine.
What a stop!
People
That
hated the
would-
golden goal.
I
I
like
like
that. What are you on about?
No, you didn't. You didn't watch football when there was golden goal, man. Stop
I like
lying.
that. What? You know,
Stop
true.
lying.
I like that golden
How
goal.
old are
What
you?
about?
How old are you?
No, he didn't. No, you didn't.
How old are you?
I was 5 at
How
that
old?
time,
How
man.
old are you? You're 24, right?
Yeah,
I
he was 5 at
24
that time.
I was 5.
It was
100%.
5.
Well, no. How old are you? How old are you?
Right now, I'm 25.
Yes, you're 25.
No, in
So you're
fucking
telling
10
me
years
in the year
time. Of course
2000,
you know how old you are now.
I think
you're
he'd be
telling me in
35
the
in
year
22.
2000 you were actively paying attention to football at 4 years old.
It was 2002. That
Nah,
World
golden
Cup.
goal is-
Yeah,
Golden
World
goal
Cup.
was earlier than that.
Golden
No,
goal
it
was
was
from
Euro
like
2004.
96, right, to like 02, right?
Yeah, but I've seen it in the World Cup since 02. The golden goal in the World Cup. Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Oh,
telling me you liked the 02 World Cup when you were 5 years old. You remember that?
Hold on. You know what is the most confusing part about all this? Yeah. So you remember all that. But you couldn't remember that you forgot that there's only one leg in the whole knockout stages. I'm
Yeah, like
confused
where,
here.
if you can remember that, where'd you get this idea of away goals in the World Cup?
This is what I'm trying to say.
The concept of the World Cup means it's played at a
Ooh,
neutral
I think
venue. How
okay.
can it be
Oh,
away?
dribbles. Oh, that's unlucky.
Man, like Virgil, crazy.
That's unlucky. That's, you know what I'm saying? Dribbled into the box. But then the shot got blocked.
Oh my
Blind
god, what happened?
with a pass, looking for Gakpo. Ah, look at that pace. Jeez. All right.
Oh, that's a shit pass.
I need a little bit more wheel, man.
Fator, say thank you to Flawless. Just say thank you and don't speak any.
Yeah, that was a
Just say
poor
thank you.
pass, man.
It was poor by Gakpo. You did well initially. You got to do better there.
Because him starting commentating on the game stopped Peter cooking you like a frying eggs, man. With this World Cup golden.
This guy really tried to say, like, I can't believe it. 2 legs in the World Cup.
Man thought it was the FA Cup. Replays in it.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. How are you gonna have away goals in a neutral ground tournament?
You do realize I was sarcasm.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, bro, you didn't try. That was not sarcasm.
No,
Right
it
there. That was
wasn't.
you. That was you right there.
We need to stop letting him get away with saying dumb shit and then saying sarcasm 20 minutes later after he thinks about the dumb shit. No.
By the
We
way,
all know it
Timo,
wasn't
the golden
sarcasm.
goal
We
was
know it.
scrapped.
Hey,
after
Timo, go
Euro
to the corner and think what you
2004.
did, man.
Golden goal was scrapped after
Why
Euro
you telling me go to the
2004,
corner,
man.
man?
Hey, yeah, go and think what you said, man.
Only 1 minute added on time.
Fuck.
2004 it was scrapped, Timo. Golden goal. Euro 2004. Yeah.
This guy
So,
told me he watched Euro 2004. Come on, mate.
I've seen it all.
Strike goal. Daily Blind. 2-0. 2-0 now.
Oh, no.
It is
2-0 now.
over.
It's over for the
Yeah,
United
that's-
States
that's
of America.
GG's, man.
Fuck.
2-0
I
to
didn't think we're
Netherlands.
gonna go get out of a group, but
Oh,
It
man,
was
that was a
after
buzzer
1-0,
beater.
man.
It was fun while it lasts.
Good finish on his right foot. It wasn't even a left foot, it was a right foot.
Oh no!
Finish.
Oh yeah, Chelsea. All right.
Yeah, that's one Chelsea
That's
player
getting
down.
dunked on, man.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
that layup from that whatever that
They scored
Dumfries.
the
That's
same
the
goal
second
twice.
Chelsea player down. Fuck.
They scored the same goal twice.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was the
Just a
same last
cutback.
Yeah, so it was a
That
throw on the
that
right
layup
side.
from the Dumfries, that whatever his
Dumfries
name.
crosses it to pretty much the penalty spot and then blend with a
They
quality
conceded the
finish.
same goal twice.
Quality. Is that his weak foot too? Right?
Yeah. His weak
He's
foot,
left-footed
that's a good
player.
finish.
Quality finish. You watching Pulisic? That's how you finish.
That was a good finish. Yeah, 2-0. Netherlands lead, people. 2-0. USA on a mountain to climb.
I'm gonna see the goal
What
in
is
like a
that
minute or
doing
two.
there?
Chelsea women are 5-0 up. Raw.
Shout out to Chelsea women.
Yeah,
I see United women win like 4-0, 3-0, 2 earlier.
Damn.
That was
Not
some good
looking
goals.
good,
Some of
man.
them need to identify as men and be ready for the Bournemouth game in a few
It's
weeks.
not looking good,
Might
man.
get a win.
I need to rely on Australia to stop the carnage.
Oh, great finish, Blind.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
How did we create so little
believe
against
this.
this defense,
I
bro?
can't believe this, man.
Against the US?
Yeah.
Because you guys are not good.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, really? Is it that bad?
Oh,
Fucking hell, bruv.
It really is.
I swear Mason Mount started that game.
Yeah, he did.
He finished that
So
game.
did Sterling.
Yeah, I don't know how he lasted the 90 that game.
Hey, all right, look, we need to concede like 3 more, so maybe Berhalter can get fired still. At
You
this
want
point.
him gone, literally. Or he's not your favorite, probably.
That's one of the most disgraceful first halves I've seen.
They usually turn up in the first half. That's
Nah,
surprising.
just the way, like, you conceded the same goal twice in awful periods of the match when you're trying to, like, wrestle control away, and now you're out.
Funny enough, the Netherlands didn't really do anything from the first goal up to the second goal.
Mhm.
That's the funny thing. Like, there was like no initiatives as well,
Well, yeah,
trying to
but
go and.
If you guys
Just what happens,
don't,
man.
if
Just
you
what
guys
happens.
can't mark runs for cutbacks, then like they don't have to do much.
Yep,
They scored the same goal twice.
very easy as well. Like,
Do you
no,
think the
listen to my
manager is
effort,
smart
like-
enough to
See,
do
it's not
some
even-
kind of
see, like,
changes in the
the
halftime?
way Blind.
Oh,
also got the ball.
Berhalter. The thing is, the second goal, like, there's really not too much he can do to try and wrestle the game back, other than throw the kitchen sink at it. But then we'll just get picked off again. But like, it's not even. I don't know. Like, what would be even the bold thing to do? Take off one of the center mids and put on like Gio Reyna, like.
Or Harrison, just probably what they would
Part
have
of
to
me
do.
thinks like he's not going to do that because if Gio Reyna plays well, he's just going to get criticism.
Oh, 100.
Like, I still think he's coaching to keep his job. Like, he's not.
I mean, at least he's probably wearing some Air Forces right now. Or some Jordan Force and that.
But yeah, like,
He's one of those managers that set up the teams to eliminate the other threats instead of
100%.
that make his own. You know what I'm saying?
100%. He's a very reactive coach. He's a coward. He coaches like a coward. But he's
Yep.
always done this, even when he
Flawless,
was
we
in
got
MLS.
Pro Cups later.
Yes, I'm gonna drop another message in the group
What
chat.
time?
I'm looking at 10:30 p.m. UK time.
I gotta see if I actually gotta go to this thing with my family today. If not, I'll jump on.
Yeah, let us know.
Call my
Let me
mom.
drop it in the chat. As is.
I don't think it's a lack of like passion or aggression from the US. It's just not channeled in the right way, and it's a lack of focus more than anything.
Yeah, it's not lack of effort.
It's a lack of focus. Like Dest.
I think
That's
it's
twice now.
overhauled.
I think it's just tactics. You're right.
But not even tactics. I think there's a fail of urgency as well in the final third. Like,
It's twice now
think-
though in the same game. The same move, the same run, the same delayed run from the midfield area has caught you guys out. That's the exact same goal that shouldn't be happening. Like
Well,
once
are you talking about conceding a goal, or are you talking about trying to score the goal?
I'm talking about conceding the chances. Like once you concede a chance like that on a cutback where you just have runners from midfield, the whole rest of the game you should be talking to your midfield players and as a back line to kind of look over your shoulder when the ball is in the wide areas to cut that out.
Yeah,
teams
that's
play
the,
for that. That's so
I'm-
obviously off the training ground.
I'm talking about how US to get back into the game.
Oh, how they can get back into it? To be honest, it's tough.
I think
because-
over holding the ball in the final third. American players likes to hold the ball a little too much at the final third instead of releasing it quicker.
I would say they'd have to move the ball quicker and just try and play the ball in behind the Netherlands quicker. Like, because the thing with Ferreira is he was good in qualifying, but he's just not that good. Somebody in the chat said he's starting a center forward that hasn't started for 2 months, but like Ferreira was like the guy who basically got them to the World Cup. So I kind of get it. I kind of don't, whatever. The problem for the U.S. is they don't really have a natural goal scorer like that they can put through the middle of the pitch. So if you go behind in any match, you're in trouble, big trouble. This is the first time they've gone behind, and this is the first time they're going to lose.
Sad though.
But it also doesn't help Pulisic. You have a chance 3 minutes in, and you miss that. That doesn't really help you, does it? You're supposed to be the best player. You're supposed to make that.
100%. You should have.
Especially in
You're
knockout
relying
rounds.
a lot on Pulisic.
It's fine
You
margins.
literally, you
I mean,
That's not even just
I-
around. It's just missing, just going the chance. Like,
Look at any stage of any comp, that's a bad miss. It makes it worse that you're losing now, but hey, man, it's Tuchel's
yeah,
fault,
but
man.
you can't rely on Pulisic a lot to make these chances. Like somebody got to create.
bro, it was a sitter, bro.
Was his miss that bad?
Yeah,
It wasn't a good miss.
See, so what happens here? Obviously, he was coming off like offside position. I think he wasn't full. I think he thought probably that he was still in the offside position, but when you look back at the replay, he was still on time because Blind played
was
one
late
side
stepping
and the
out.
ball comes over the top over
So
the defense.
Tyler Adams won the ball, like dinked it back in. Pulisic was
Yeah.
there. First time on his left, hit the goalkeeper in the shin. He should have scored.
100%. Isn't he
Easily
left
should have
footed?
scored.
What's
No,
up?
right-footed.
Oh, he's
Pulisic's not
right-footed.
left-footed, but you should have scored that.
But this is what I'm saying. Like for me, even then, like I felt like he should have
Bro,
scored.
that's one-on-one with the goalie inside like the 10-yard line. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree. Still, like it would have been worse if you even was left footed. So like for me, nah, man.
Again,
really-
guys, if you're upset that Ferreira played, look at the other options to play through the middle and tell me which one is definitively better. The problem is they're all bad.
I mean, that's why I felt like you should have just have Pepe, Ricardo Pepe there as an option though.
Yeah, Pepe, I don't know why he didn't even get picked. He was a big part in getting the U.S. qualified.
But it's not even qualified. Even in the Netherlands, he's actually playing very well right now.
Look, if we want to say
Oh,
Pepe
just
should
seen
be
the
there,
I
I
just seen the
agree with you,
Pulisic
but, like,
miss.
he's not there.
See, yeah, that's
That
what I
that's
agree.
horrific.
Like now
You
it's
lot
like
being
what-
kind. That's horrific, miss. Sorry to cut you off, Jez.
Yeah, no,
Jesus.
no.
They're just replaying it now. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Oh. Yeah, go on, carry on, Jez.
I'm just saying because like now obviously he's not there. You have to work with what you decided to go with, and you're not utilizing it really well. Like I mean, the US played well in the group stages, but then again, they only scored really 2 goals, and it's kind of like not really impressive. Like considering who was in the group as well. It seems like there's always going to be an issue with scoring goals, isn't it? But
You know, that's what it is. Why is this guy laughing?
I can't.
he
tell
probably
you.
saw some booty.
If I speak about this certain someone, I'm in big trouble. So
Just
Yeah,
don't say
please don't
nothing.
speak anymore.
Yeah,
exactly.
just allow it. Oh, so this guy.
The next game's at 7.
7 p.m. Yeah. Yo, Taz, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10:30. What you saying? Are you about tonight?
Yes, sir.
10:30 UK time.
Well, at least there's no extra time for this shit.
Well, you don't reckon USA come back, no?
Nah, man, we're not scoring.
Fairs.
Netherlands haven't looked impressive though. I'll give them that.
You know,
like,
Peter, when I watch,
But it's the
United
thing with
States
this.
go-
This is determinant though. Yeah, go on, Alex.
when I watch United States going forward, it doesn't look organized the way we're going forward.
It's not.
It's like it looks like a how you said, like a momentum, like whatever
Yeah.
momentum is, it's not organized.
It's not structured in the final third at all.
Yeah, it's like
It's
disorganized.
literally get the ball to the good players, try and double up out wide to create advantages, and whip the balls in and hope for the best. It's very, very elementary.
Yep.
Very
I mean,
elementary.
not like it doesn't look like it's a trained tactic how to develop the midfield. into transition to the forward
It's
line?
not. It's all like
It's like
all
a
the
chaotic
coaching
a
is-
little bit.
All the coaching is focused on trying to stay in the match and like fighting hard and all that bullshit. But like, look at the goals we scored. It was Pulisic picking the ball up in midfield and pointing the ball through to Weah, and we scored. And then it was Dest getting around the back of the Iran defense, a diag, and then him heading the ball across, and us just scoring due to the sheer numbers in the box. Like, none of it is like, it's not really repeatable stuff. It's not stuff you can go to reliably to create clear-cut chances. And I've said this, like, we're not going to consistently create against a team that's intent to not let us score. We're only going to create against teams that are chasing the game. And you don't play every match in a World Cup like that.
Fez.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, the U.S. has to learn going forward. That's why I don't want Berhalter as the coach. Because no matter who we have up top, this will always be the issue. This is how he manages at the MLS level too. His teams are solid, they fight hard, all this bullshit, but like they don't score loads of goals. We have 2 goals in 3.5 matches in the tournament.
What the hell is going on?
No, just background noise. That's all. Oh, sure.
Yeah, you guys are asking for him to play Reyna, but he's like not going to do it. Like that's not going to happen. There's clearly something going on there. Do I agree with it? No, I don't think Berhalter should be in this job in the first place. This should be his last game in charge.
Are there any indications of what the issue is with Reyna?
Nah, no one's really had the balls to ask him straight up what the fuck his problem is. Everybody just pretends everything is all cool because we got out of the group. But no, we should definitely ask what the fuck is the problem with Gio Reyna.
Yeah, he should have to answer for that.
He should have started, man. He should have started.
It's not even a starting thing. It's just a lot of involvement.
What position is he playing for Tour?
Hmm?
What position Reyna playing is in?
Is he a camp?
Yes. Yes.
He either plays out wide or like most advanced in the midfield three. All right, so now they're going to bring him on at 2-0 down at halftime. Great, man.
They bring him on?
Yeah, looks like it.
Who are we talking about?
What's up? What's up, Scott? How you doing?
Not bad, bro. I'm enjoying the game, to be fair.
Oh, big up, Scott.
Why? I thought you said US is gonna pump her.
No.
No.
Nah, man. Scott knows ball.
By the way, did you hear news about Pele?
I did indeed.
Yeah.
This
Is he
this
good?
US
What
team,
happened?
like,
Nah, he's not good.
Oh,
No, he's basically on
Sounds like hospice care, it sounds like.
hospice care. Yeah. It's kind of sad, like, the only time the World Cup moved to winter, and that's when considered one of the greatest players ever to die, probably.
He's probably the greatest World Cup player ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it sucks. But Scott, what were you saying?
I say this game's quite good, to be fair. I think both teams. The thing is, I don't even think the US are playing that badly. It's just the thing that I don't understand. I can't tell whether this is the players or the manager. Is you are getting so much joy down the wings, but you are insistent on playing through the middle, and I don't understand. Like, you're getting so much joy down the wings with like Weah and Robinson in particular, and with Dest, and it's like, do it more. I don't know why you're playing through the middle, especially when your 3 midfielders, one of them is good on the ball but is very young, one is not great on the ball at all, and McKennie's okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, on top of that, I just think the U.S. defend very naively.
And that too.
The goals are basically carbon copies of each other, and that bothers me.
And again, though, in terms of like, I heard you talking about the striker and whatnot, I think, or the forward line. I feel sorry for Ferreira. This guy's getting nothing. This guy is literally not getting the ball at all. I think he went like 30 minutes without touching the ball.
I believe it.
So I don't understand. Like, if you're going to play with him, you need to play a way that's going to get him involved in the game. Like, you're playing him like he's a traditional number 9, and he's not. Never has been.
Yeah.
Like, if you were going to play this way with like a guy that's going to be a traditional 9, Haji Wright should have started.
The decisions they're not consistent. But again, like Berhalter's not going to exactly set up a team to try and dominate with an actual plan to score goals in the final third. We'll have a lot of the ball sometimes, but they'd be like, what the fuck are they really trying to do in terms of actually score goals? There's a great plan for staying in the game and fighting hard and all this cute shit. But when it came down to like actually scoring goals against teams that really didn't want us to score, the U.S. just makes it difficult. Who's going to take the job if Berhalter leaves? I don't know, but hopefully not another MLS coach. Find a real coach.
The thing is, there are plenty of people who could take that job and probably would take that job because it's a decent job.
At this point, 100%. That's
Like,
not
you've got a good group of players. You've got like players that are learning from every aspect in terms of loads of different leagues, loads of different coaches. Like it's not a case of it like where I'm not saying this wouldn't be an attractive job, but you look at somewhere like the Italy job. I'd say a lot of their players are domestic based, so they're getting kind of one way of learning. Like it's still an attractive job, but with the US, they're getting players.
Reina on for Ferreira at halftime.
So he's going Weah at striker then?
No, Weah's still out right.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
So wait, what? So, okay.
Yeah, Reina through the middle. It looks like Pulisic's still on the left.
This is gonna end up disgusting.
No, wait, Pulisic's through the middle for now.
That's what I was saying. Cause like,
it still doesn't make sense. But yeah,
Reina through the middle would have been disgusting.
No, they should play Weah. Like Weah's out of the three of them, Weah's the only dude who has experience playing as a number 9.
He's definitely on the right hand side, lads. That's all.
Oh, I agree.
I'm not telling you what they should or shouldn't do. If we're operating off what I think they should do, Berhalter should not be the coach right now.
100%.
Halftime. That's what they
Yeah,
should.
it's Reina down the middle.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, that's GG then.
Yeah, but with the US,
I never watched him play through the middle for Dortmund at all.
Guys, the US job is not like an untenable job at all.
Oh, 100% right. It's
a lot of young players. We're in the next World Cup already because we're hosting that shit. We've got a decent core of talent, and we've got players playing all over the world and coming into their so-called primes by the time the next World Cup is there.
See, I go as far as saying it's more attractive than the Germany job, in my opinion, right now. Personally.
Maybe. I mean, I guess if you're like talking about, like,
if I was US, I would take Tuchel as a national coach.
Tuchel's never going there.
Tuchel would not do it though. Yeah, Tuchel won't do it, man.
They
they would try and do Tuchel.
Why not?
Klinsmann.
Because if Tuchel's taken an international job, he's taken one of the like top jobs. He's not taking, like, no disrespect to the US, he's not taking that job because what's the end goal?
I
don't know, get a job.
He's one of the most sought after coaches in the world right now. Like, he's not going to the US. The US need a coach who is either on the up and therefore there is a reason for him to go there because it can propel him to something better, or they need a coach who's already been at the top who doesn't mind going there. Who, like,
hey, is David Wagner employed? Jez, do you know?
Say again.
David Wagner.
That would make sense because again, that's a guy on the up. He's had some experience at club football. Like, that would be a guy who can use the US job, be there for, I don't know, 3-4 years for a World Cup, for a Gold Cup, and can use it to then push on to a better club job.
That's
I think like,
look it up.
What's his name? Do you think Germany gonna stick with their coach?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
By the way, Netherlands got that substitution. What's his name? The road runner. Bergwijn. He gonna score because United States gonna be wide open.
Professional manager. Oh, he manages young boys currently, I think.
Oh, nice.
Bruce Arena.
No, they did the Bruce thing before. Like,
no, man, I don't want Bruce back.
Also, Bruce is content.
No, I don't think he's unemployed currently.
Wait, what? David Wagner?
Yeah.
Wait, did he
Holland
get
cleared
sacked
it
by
off
Young
the
Boys?
line.
Yeah, March 22.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2-0 here, people.
US got close on this corner. Holland had to clear
Yeah,
it off
they
the
did.
line.
That was
Gakpo,
a
I
good
think.
That's what it
defending
takes,
from
man.
Ake.
Any good football, you might see people as on pro clubs later on Twitch.
Another thing, why is Pulisic on the
Oh, we
corner?
scored. No, we didn't. That sucks.
No.
That's nice skill there by Depay
Fuck's
into
sake, man.
Gakpo.
Why Pulisic always on the set pieces? Actually,
Because they've got no
in
one
the
else.
air.
Because
We
they've got
don't have
no one
anyone
else.
to take him, I guess.
Like who else? They all their midfielders. Like the only midfielder I'd trust taking a corner kick is Musa. Maybe you want McKennie in the box
Long
because he's
freeze.
tall.
Ooh, Keeper spills it. Well cleared by Dest. For the Dutch are about to go 3-0 up. No cross into the box, and I think it deflected off the defender. Keeper saved it and then cleared by Dest.
Oh, that's league by Depay. Sometimes Depay looks so
Ooh.
good, but then sometimes he looks so bad, man. But I thought
I think
he's
he's a
gonna
good.
go.
I think he's a good
I
player.
think there's a good player in it. I just don't think he doesn't care enough for it.
I think he's a good player for a team that's not one of the top teams in the world. Like he would not, he doesn't make it like a Real Madrid, a Barca,
Yeah.
a City, a team like that. Like he works for a team like the rung under. Like that's why he worked at Lyon so well.
That's a good save from Arsenal keeper. To be fair.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, David Wagner. That's going to be my next idea for a coach. If he's available, go get him.
Yeah. Also, he's again with my idea of like he's got coaching ideas from 3 or 4 different countries.
Yep.
And like 3 or 4 different ways of playing.
Has he ever coached international? That's
Nope.
bad. That's just bad. That number
Nah.
8 for US.
I'm pretty sure he went from Huddersfield to Schalke to Young Boys.
Yeah, he used to be a coach at Dortmund, like the Dortmund second team.
Yeah.
Then he went to Huddersfield. Then he went Schalke. Then went Young Boys.
Yeah.
The more I look at the guy Dest, the more I don't want him at Chelsea. He's even number 2.
Yeah, Dest ain't it.
He's just
No,
garbage,
I
man.
said this before though. Like defensively, he is horrible. There's a reason why Barca, like before he went out on loan, they were playing him as a right winger and playing a centre back at right back.
I don't even think he's good forward.
Offensively, yeah, I think he's just really mid offensively.
Yeah, like
He's only thing he does somewhat good is just carry the ball, maybe just a little bit forward.
I actually feel like the Dumfries. I remember the conversation between Chelsea fans, which was better, Dest or Dumfries. I'll take Dumfries over Dest.
It was never close. It was never close. I don't know why that conversation happened.
But for me, that's a middle anyway.
That's
So.
his light skinned, and football Twitter loves their light skinned fullbacks, man. They
I mean,
love that.
you know what it's all
That's what
about.
it is. Telling you, make a fullback light skinned, all his attributes are +10 on Twitter.com, man.
By the way, the first time I heard about the conversation, light skin and everything, when I moved to the United States, and I still can understand how is that even a conversation
Between like why light
like
skin?
yeah. I was like, how? The what?
It's hard.
It's
hard
like
to-
how? Like
It's
how?
hard to
Like,
explain. It's hard to explain. I'd rather do it on a Twitch stream because like I don't want to
So
say
you don't
something
get cast.
like
no. I'm saying like it's so for a person that never,
never had to deal with that shit. I get you. It's confusing.
confusing as shit.
Nah, I understand it. I
Into the
understand.
box strike. Ooh, over the bar.
You grew
Over
up
the
in
bar.
Russia, so yeah, you didn't really have light skinned people. I understand.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll explain it like sometime not on youtube.com/sarcasm.tv.
NBA stream.
Yeah, probably. Probably have to be one of those or just something we're doing on Twitch.
Bottom row stream, not advertised.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know, man. Like somebody, time to shine. You said in the chat, why not Hasenhüttl? Because Soccer United Marketing and US Soccer are going to bring in somebody with ties to the US program.
Yeah, that's the thing. Which means you pretty much have to go and get like a US German, like a guy who
Yeah, you have to get somebody from the American German.
basically like a Jurgen, like Klinsmann was.
Yes.
Like you'd have to go and get someone like a Wagner, a Matarazzo, someone like that.
That's just what they're gonna do. They don't like bringing in outside influences to the national team.
Well,
They
this
really
is
don't.
what
fuck
German
with that.
national team does. So US is trying to run based on that.
I mean,
No,
right
they
now
just
it's not working.
no. They're just the U.S. just hates really trying to compete. They like being good enough to be interesting, but they don't give a shit about really winning.
Mhm.
That's why they just didn't even do a coaching search and settled on Berhalter, because Berhalter's brother-in-law was on the committee that was searching for the next manager.
I can actually say it's true for one thing, because when United States and Iran was in the same thing, I actually saw more how you say it, exposure to about the game, not because of the game itself. It's because like how United States needs to teach Iran and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more political than it was the game. He got exposure because of the political reasons, not the
Oh yeah,
actual game.
no, people don't really care about the national team winning for the sake of winning. They just like to be interesting so they can make money.
Especially Republicans on the southern side, like it's more
Oh
about
yeah,
Iran than.
there's definitely been the whole political slant with this World Cup, with it being on Fox and everything. I understand. I get that. It is what it is, but it's a way for casual people to tune in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, like when it comes to the actual winning of the World Cup, our federation's dream is to just be in the knockout rounds every World Cup.
Yo, I just realized Dumfries has 2 assists. Yeah, Conte's gonna buy him now.
Hey, he'd be a massive improvement to what you already have.
Well, I'm jumping off the train completely if he comes to my club.
Yeah, it's like people saying if Trump becomes president, we move to Canada.
Oh,
Nobody
who
did
just got done there? Is that McKenny?
Yeah, you want McKenny too, fam. Like, you want another Oliver Skip in my club.
I tell you what, I respect one thing from Virgil van Dijk. He's just such a doesn't get bothered like when people are like, try to be a little bit extra, like just like number 8 just did to him. He's like, okay, push me, kid. Like.
Telling you, man, it's some light skins.
That's the Louis. That's the Louis V. That's the Virgil. That's the Virgil aura.
Yo, Jesse, you about today?
Okay, hold on a second, Peter. Are you considered a light skin or no?
Yeah, I can play on for a bit, yeah.
No.
Like, okay.
It's the kind of thing where once you see them, you'll know.
But I can't lie. Are we going to play the back three though, Flawless?
I play my Sunday League 3 teammates are Haitian. I can understand.
Probably not. Probably not. I can tell you that. Probably not.
Go on, Jess. What you said?
I was just asking. Are you playing the back three?
Well, last time we played
no. 4, okay.
Well, it depends on personnel.
Okay.
Why do you prefer the 4 or do you prefer the 3?
No, just asking. Like, obviously, if you play the back three, I would try middle center back.
Yeah, it's just it's personnel, isn't it? It's who shows up.
Okay.
That's what it is. If there ain't that many, then we just go with the 4. If we got enough, we run with the 3.
You're speaking to the EA Cup champs right here.
When we are dominating Sunday League local over here, we had the team of pretty much internationals like me and the Croatian guy was 2 center backs, and the defensive midfielder was also Croatian, but the left back and right back were from Haiti. They're just runners, and destroyers.
Bro,
like literally, when they get
Sunday League at fullback, your team could win.
Huh?
If you could run at fullback and you had good center mids, your team could win 100%.
RJ, why would you put this negative energy out?
Yo, it's a
we had
horrible quarterfinal. It was probably
Also,
the Netherlands, to be honest.
I would say that Holland are winning that match because Argentina defensively are terrible.
I'd say Netherlands win.
No.
Give me Australia beating Argentina.
Yeah,
give me Australia beating Argentina, but I think Argentina win.
Well, that game was dependencies.
Same. But yeah, I don't want to see Netherlands. One of them two's
I
gonna make the
think
same
Argentina
final.
has a poor defense, and what's his name has a poor defense. Australia.
Bro, it's because he keeps playing Otamendi and Romero, man.
Yeah, I know. They're best
Romero's
centre-back.
been stinking it out this tournament as well.
He hasn't been stinking. What are you talking about?
No, he's
That
been
was
terrible.
one game.
He's been terrible.
That was one game.
Yes,
That was
bro.
one game.
No,
you're judging it based
I
on
know
the
he's
one
your
game.
player in that.
He's been terrible. He's been terrible.
You're talking about
Just
the
defending
first
your
game.
opinions.
Bro, he's been ass all season, probably, bro. This guy's
Also, regardless of
Hold on,
whether
hold on.
Romero's been
You guys basing on which game? The first game. Because if you say all tournament, that's the reach. Because second game he didn't even play, and the third game he was alright.
all right, bro. See,
Yes, he was alright. He wasn't bad. Like Argentina
my point, and probably
Argentina had an issue last
he
game.
stinks, Jess, bro.
the thing is, I was going to say, regardless of whether Romero's been arse or good or whatever, like Martinez should be starting in that back line, regardless
Yes,
of.
but I don't disagree. I said that if you were here, I said it from even before the tournament. But I said the manager likes to go with Otamendi and Romero. That's what the manager likes
And
to
that's
do.
fair. Then like Martinez
yeah,
needs to be starting somewhere in that back
Yeah,
line.
I don't disagree with that, but I
And he said,
disagree that.
if you're not 5'10", you can't start for me. I respect that.
I mean, but
I respect
to
that.
say
Like,
Romero been
I know
disagree.
he's your guy in that, but
It's not even about
you
being
disagree.
my
You
guy.
fair? Do you disagree?
It's not.
You think
It's not even a
different?
thing. It's not even a
That's
thing
fair
of my
enough,
guy.
but I'm just saying.
But it's
in
not
my
even a
opinion,
guy thing though. It's not even a guy thing. My
Yeah,
guy
play
thing.
Holland on the
It's literally
counter-attack.
just that I don't think it's been bad. The first game he was terrible.
You slowed it down. Who was that?
I think that was Bergwijn.
Is it Bergwijn? Yeah.
all these
Gakpo should have went left. You should have. Gakpo
Lucky he left my
strike
club.
blocked. Gakpo again.
Lucky
Turn.
he left my club.
Strike. Ooh, good strike. Was that the pie? Good save by the goalkeeper. Good save. Yeah, expecting to save. It's still a good save though. The pie from there to the box.
Lucky he left my club. And we made a profit.
Let me have a look. Yeah, they expect the keeper to save that. Good strike though. It's a good strike.
Oh, good turn.
What was the second game today?
Oh, Argentina, Australia.
Oh, Depay. Oh my word.
Yeah, we don't have good football games today, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we really
I was going to say, I was talking about that, like Netherlands, Argentina. That game's going to stink. That game's going to be horrible to watch.
And that's the one after this. If they both win today, yeah.
I actually like it's not gonna be as people think. Like the qualifiers
that's
bad,
no,
but it's not.
No.
I'm just talking. I ain't even talking about the score. I'm just talking in terms of
Wait,
quality.
that game is next Friday?
It's just not quality. I'll tell you now. Actually, I don't know.
Ahmed would be repeating the same word quality 3 times from quality. Like 3 times from until somebody starts laughing.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Hey, one stream we should just all pretend like we don't hear Ahmed.
You so mean.
Ahmed was about to switch on your ass, Jazz.
You so snide, man.
Hey, bro, like, I'm saying, man, you got heated.
Are you gonna try stream
you
the
got
next
heated,
game,
you got heated
Lewis?
for saying I didn't say shit, man, but you got heated. Like, not my issue.
Strike, Dumfries. You can do
What, Netherlands, Argentina?
Yeah.
No, I mean Argentina, Australia.
Argentina, Australia.
I might do.
You need to try it
The
just
more I
to
thought
see.
about it, maybe the issue is because I said live stream and it's not a live stream. That I might understand. That makes a bit of sense.
But don't you normally put live stream in your title?
Yeah, maybe I just didn't get caught for that.
Yeah, it's like it's
I do get because that's misleading because I'm saying it's a live stream and it's a watch along.
That makes sense, but
just fucking tell me.
That should be a penalty, is it?
Nah, it's no pen. Pulisic gets caught.
He stepped across him.
I want to see the replay on that. It's either his leg got stuck in the dirt.
Nah, he stepped across him to try and win the pen. I don't think you can give that.
I mean, accidental or not, it's still.
Well, like he's impeding him by stepping across him and restricting his ability to run, is what I'm saying. Like, it looks like a penalty because of the contact, but like, that's not like it's. What he did is unnatural in terms of just like running and playing.
I didn't see the replay, but original I saw it.
That's why the ref waved it away so quickly. But yeah, there was definitely contact. They'll review it if they have to.
Did you see the what's the name? Uruguay's penalty kick denied by on Navas yesterday?
Which one? The one at the end?
Yeah, against the Amati one.
Yeah, the one that he challenged like across the body, like, and say that he touched the ball.
He did touch the ball.
I thought Amarte tripped him, but whatever.
Yeah, that was 100% penalty, man.
For me, they can hold that in there, personally.
I know that, but I'm saying for the sake of the football.
Yeah, I thought it was a pen when I first watched it. I'm like, they're just
it's the first. You can't just go across the player.
In a GC, somebody tried to argue that with me, and I literally all I said is Amati touched the ball. If I'm holding and cry.
It does. I don't think he even touched the ball.
No, he did. He did touch the ball when you really look.
So we're making Haji Wright and Aronson subs, man. Let's do this.
Look, when the ball is on the left side of the player and you go into slide tackle from the right side.
I agree that was a penalty, but for agenda reasons, I said that's not a penalty.
Oh, I thought you were actually arguing that wasn't a penalty. I was like,
no, because obviously, fuck Argentina.
What's upsetting for the. No, I wanted to.
Oh man, our left back is hurt. What are we gonna do? Who's our other left back?
Hey, play.
Right
back. Already played.
Your backup left backs are both right backs.
Are they really?
Yes.
Yedlin and what?
No, they're your backup right backs. Your number 2 left back is your number 1 right back for some reason, and then after him is Joe Scally, who's also a right back.
Hey man, this is football right here.
Hey man, inverted fullbacks. Hereford.
Well, we had a good run, guys, but it's over.
Fuck.
Y'all see Jesus is out for the World Cup?
Yeah, he's out, man.
And Tellez as well.
I want this Brazil, man.
Are they injured or just so shit they can never play again?
No, they're
injured.
They're both out.
So is Jesus out for a long time?
Because I guess
it's like January or something like that.
So what?
He's going to be back for the season. But did you guys see the tweet here? The Brazilians all cussed Jesus after the game.
Bro, they hate him.
Someone said every time when he looks at the goalkeeper, it looks like a puppy.
Bro, he stinks in front of goal, bro. He's Ousmane Dembele bad in front of goal.
You talking
He's
about?
He's a right winger, man.
Yeah, it's Dembele strays, man.
You been talking about who?
Gabby Jesus. Jesus.
So he's injured. What was his injury?
It's the knee injury.
So he's gonna be out until January.
Yeah, that's what the reporters say.
Oh, Jesus is out till Jan.
Yeah,
apparently
he's not coming back to the World Cup.
Wow, Arsenal. What are we gonna do now?
Him and Tellez are both out. They're done.
Hey, no one killed me with the Tellez.
He left Ferreira on and took McKinney off.
Hey, I don't know, but you know what the funny thing is?
Two, mate.
Yeah, man.
I can't play.
So who's he taking off?
Taking off Kenny.
When
Haji Wright,
Haji Wright and Brendan Aronson.
This is what I call football.
So sorry. So hang on. So that makes no sense. Like
exactly. That's what I just thought.
Hoofball.
So who's playing where?
Haji Wright one side, Pulisic and Reina either side of him. I don't know. I don't think Berhalter knows what he's doing, guys. That's the long and short of this.
I mean, just put the whites up there, man.
And why is Cam talking about Albania final charge? What's he talking about?
I don't know. I don't.
Hey, Cam's let us know. Oh,
Hey, to be fair, them shoes that the American managers wear, clean.
Hey, you don't become the national team manager to wear clean shoes, man. You're supposed to.
I mean, we already know he should.
Oh,
so
is that? I think he's talking about something happened before the World Cup.
Huh?
Between Albania's team, I think maybe that's what he was talking about. I don't know.
Nah, let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore that.
I don't understand what. Wait, we have 2 more subs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have any other random strikers on the bench?
Yeah, the Zaka situation. Yeah.
And speaking of subs, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Hey, don't subscribe, man. Fuck this place.
I'm saying, hey, sure, man. This guy's a dick, yo. Sure.
Yeah, I kind of woke up early for this shit, man.
It's all right, man. You'll be all right, man.
No, I don't care. I just this shit is boring.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Shit is boring, man. Like,
I didn't want to
go
get
kill
on
the
that
game.
first.
Like, you could have at least waited.
So I'm just waiting for the US now to throw the kitchen sink at it. Well, he has gone 4-4-2.
Oh, we're
so,
definitely conceding another. Like, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm with
Yeah,
that,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. That
No goals.
Bergwijn is gonna score.
We're
from the
conceding.
counter.
We're losing this 3-0, guys. It is what it is.
Ah, man.
I actually saw some people saying
frantic finish. Frantic finish. What you say, Lewis?
I actually, oh, no,
Pulis a hat trick.
that's why you get banned from the YouTube. Saying shit
Oh,
like
man.
that.
That's a classic hat
Well,
trick, you know.
speak into existence.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't
When
even
I
lie.
say
He's
when
had
I
a-
say
he's
when
had
I
a
say
couple-
when I say Jorginho score hat trick, at least I have explanation. 3 penalties to Chelsea.
2
Also, I can't
penalties.
even lie. He's had a typical Pulisic performance today.
Oh, of course.
That's the problem with like when people saying like, you know, like, oh, we should start that. I understand that we should not start Havertz and Mount, but to give you like, oh, we have a bench that better than those that we started. It's not
Hey, they're all arse. This is what people don't understand. They're all arse. It's like
They
who
all
gives a shit?
ass.
Who gives a shit? Who gives you shit? Who starts? They're all not good enough. That's what I mean. And this is what
Exactly.
I say. Pulisic will never be more than a good squad player. And it's whether his fans and himself as a player can accept that. Because if they can all accept that, then that's fine. I'm happy with him staying. If they can't, then he needs to fuck off.
What kind of professional footballer wrote the book when he's 23?
Hey, man. It's Tuchel's fault, guys.
Right, he's just trying to dribble. What is going on?
Hey man, at least that Terrace got in the pack.
It's all Tuchel's fault, guys.
Strike, block.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a
Tuchel
great
cannot
save.
improve.
Hey, Depay just missed a header from like 6 yards out.
Is
Oh,
this
yeah,
the USA going for
Hey,
it?
but bring him back to United, huh? Get out of here, mate.
Nah, man, we got the guy who's playing up front for
You
Portugal.
guys already have enough
That's the guy
light
we
skin
should give
dudes in
more
top, man.
respect.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Nah, bring us more. But yeah.
Nah, bro. I wanted Depay before this tournament, but after seeing him, bro, yeah, I'm
Been saying
good.
this
This
guy's
guy
a false guru.
this guy just wants unlimited light skin guys in the attack at United.
He's a
How has he missed that?
He's a false
Depay,
guru.
you
I've been saying this
Sancho,
about this guy.
Rashford, Martial.
Rashford's not
Like-
light skin.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Yes, he is.
You crazy?
Hey Peter, he wants the Ellis.
Yeah, Murtaza's outraged.
Ellis, man. The light skin capability.
You guys think Rashford plays like a dark skinned nigga? Come on.
Okay,
Come
play.
on.
Rashford
Not
is
light
Rashford
skin.
is
Come
light skin as hell.
on.
Rashford
Rashford
is light
hasn't
skin
How
as
is he,
hell.
how has he missed that
history
though?
of football,
But
man.
yeah, I don't want Depay. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Leave him
Yeah,
at
bro.
Barca.
I wanted him
Come
before
on.
because it was.
I
on
do
a
know
free,
how
but,
he missed
hey, I'm
that. The
good,
ball
man.
had no pace on it. You had to create everything.
How'd you
Hey,
know
bro.
it's definitely
Pace
outside?
hype, bro. He's a shit, mate.
Yo, he's a free header from 4 yards
I
out.
know,
Score.
but there's the ball's bounced. Doesn't
Why is
have
he
a
going with
pace
a diving header? Why is he not going with his feet?
because it's in his chest
Height, take a
my-
touch. Yo,
This guy
you will
doesn't
make
make
excuses
any
for
sense.
anything,
That's why.
Russian.
The guy's
No, no, no.
The guy's just
Alright,
I'm saying like that's the only reason
Yo, he
why
just-
I think he can. The only
He's
reason
just-
he can
he-
miss.
He should
Stinks,
score.
man.
That's the be all and then that's the bottom
Oh,
line.
what
Man.
a
He should
save.
score. I'm
I
saying
think
he's
he
missed
could
from
have
4
done
yards
better
out,
if he
man.
hit the header in the ground.
If that was Jorginho, you got a different attitude towards it.
No,
You know what
no,
I'm saying?
brother.
Put the shit
I will
on.
say,
You know what I'm saying?
I will
I've
say
just seen it,
Jorginho
bro. He
shouldn't be
should've
in that
scored that.
position in the first
Whatever,
place.
man. No, you blame. See, you blame
he needs to
Jorginho.
score that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This guy and his
The guy,
agendas, you know.
the guys,
Sure,
the,
Russian, whatever you say.
the guy is the
Yeah,
reason
2-0
why we
Netherlands
have a
people.
global warming.
2-0 Netherlands people.
Oh,
This guy hates Jorginho. Probably rates like Gallagher or some shit. I know it.
Hey man, funny thing is, he likes Conor Gallagher.
Oh, see, how did I know? How did I know?
These guys,
Brexit needs Brexit.
these guys.
Come on,
You
US,
can't trust
man.
our
Get a goal,
fans, man. You can't trust them.
Oh, I said this yesterday when I was on the Q&A. I was like, fans should be far away from
We're all
clubs as
terrorists.
much as
Dude.
possible.
Chelsea fans are the biggest terrorists, and they don't even know it. The midfields we put together, man, it's unbelievable.
So you're not with the Rice, Mount, Gallagher midfield now.
No,
genuinely. The funniest thing is
think of
that
anything
I
worse.
called that an 8th place midfield in that Agenda FC episode, and we're in 8th right now. At this
we
point,
don't-
it makes no difference.
You don't need Gallagher in there. Just put Ruben in. He's still a young prospect.
There you go, man.
It would make more sense to put Ruben in the midfield. That's the fucked up part.
It's funny that people think that like, okay, I rate Gallagher. Do I rate him Gallagher over Jorginho in the
Yeah.
position that we play? No,
Hey, this
Jorginho is
guy's
better in
biased.
defensive
Ryan
midfield.
put it in that.
But it's still,
You rate Gallagher that bum?
I rate. I'm sorry, I rate one young player that hasn't had a chance yet.
Watch him out.
He's had a chance. He's a
Watch
shit.
him out. Watch him out.
No, I would say I'll give Gallagher a year before I make my judgment.
Yeah, like what the hell? He hadn't played a
Yeah,
couple of
my
months.
question is, what do
You
you
guys don't understand.
Yeah, but like
If we
not
wanna
as
get
in a
rid of-
year
One at a
starting for us. I'll
Like,
just give him a
first
year
of all-
of time on the
you guys
squad.
don't
First of all, what are you?
You guys don't
What are you?
understand.
When you asking me, am I
Cleared
rating?
off the line. Cleared off the line.
What's the question? Is if you rate him,
Right.
what does that mean? Like if I rate him, how? Like to be a Chelsea starting
not right,
11?
sorry.
No, he's too young for that. But he can come
Dutch
off the
player.
bench.
It was a Dutch player, some squad player. A Dutch
shit
player
as
played
well.
off the line, my bad. And Destin's coming off as well.
Oh
You
my
guys-
word!
You guys don't understand. If we're
Yeah,
gonna get
dude.
rid of Mount, we have to get rid of the idea. So we have to get rid of Gallagher as well.
Yep.
We need to scourge the entire idea from the club. They both have to
Do
go.
you think the idea is the problem or the amount
Yes.
of praise and
No,
attention that's
No, Lewis.
no, Lewis, the idea is the
we
problem
produce,
because
we produce a Mason Mount or a Conor Gallagher every other year in the academy. We need to get rid of that shit.
I was going to say it's the because the idea is the idea of having road runners, and I've said this before. It's not like having a pace someone
No,
who's like.
but there's the idea of
prioritising
having
pace
road
and power.
runners.
Pick someone out.
No, there's the
It's
idea of
having-
having road runners, and then there's the idea of
2-1. The
Pulisic.
comeback is on,
Come on.
motherfucker.
Come on.
Comeback is on.
There we go.
Hey,
Come back
playoff
on.
P, bro. Let's go.
Hey, that's your best
good assist.
attacker, mate. Fuck Sterling.
That was a good
He's
assist.
no, he's still ours. He's still ours.
Just let it go.
But
Just let
yeah,
it go,
Scott,
man.
like I
Just
get
just
the,
let it
the
go.
idea
This
is
guy
the
is
problem. There's also
slandering
the idea
Raheem
of
Sterling.
relying on it. as, like, the
Controlling.
main
Shut up,
focal
man.
Hey,
Shut up.
Murtaza
You
definitely
could have the
decided to select
profile
the
in the
boys.
squad.
Definitely.
But yeah,
Makes sense.
Pulisic.
No, but like
I don't know
they're-
how
I
they're
can't even hear what
profiles-
you're saying.
Stunning.
Everyone's talking at the same time.
Yeah, one at
Ah,
a time. I had 2 conversations at a time.
Yeah.
I was like,
I have
Lewis,
no
I don't want their profile at this football club because their profile is not a benefit to this football club in any way, in my mind at least.
Fair enough. I just think we don't need to rely on it, but to have a squad player at that profile,
Unless
I
we're
don't know
going,
if it's
unless
too
we're
bad
going
for us.
back to, unless we're going back to Conte football, which I never want to go back to, their profile has no place in our squad.
Oh,
Fair
Van
enough.
Dijk getting
It's
beat
not a hill I
again.
die on. I hear you.
I don't
Van
even know
Dijk
how
trying
that's
to
gone
defend
in.
with his perfume.
So
You
Pulisic,
little
Pulisic
bitch.
right
So
now.
ain't see
so
the fucking
Pulisic
goal
is-
yet.
has low cross.
wrong.
Pulisic is
Look at
low
Van
cross.
Dijk trying to defend that.
Tell me where the mistake was there. Tell me.
Yeah, it's Bertazzi
That guy
talking to
scores
you. You know
that
what
one
he's
out
like,
of
man.
8,000 tries.
He ain't even meant that.
Hey,
So
Van Dijk's
Pulisic
still
is one
shit.
sec, Taza. One sec. So Pulisic is low cross the ball.
Number
It's
3
kind
was
of
pushed.
one sec
Pushed
Russian.
the
It's
Dumfries out.
it's kind of behind, right? And then it's kind of hit his foot and then looped up. That's
This
crazy.
guy is
Man, we
blaming
got
Van
game.
Dijk though. That's
Go on,
unbelievable.
play him.
Hey,
He's in.
fuck Van
He's
Dijk.
in.
Oh, what a
Keep
goal.
up the line. Hey,
What a
well,
goal.
ooh. All right, we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game. Yo, who's trying to enter? Let me know in the chat.
This guy's
Nah,
trying to
kick
run
someone.
Van Dijk.
Let me know in the group chat who's trying to
He's
enter.
such a
Eddie, if
fucking
it's you,
top-rated, he
message
doesn't
me.
even know it.
Ring me
Murtaza's
if it's you.
If it's Eddie, man, I'm leaving then. Because, like, I need the American representative to be here.
I don't even know if it's Eddie. I'm just guessing if it's him or not. Ooh.
Oh,
Ah,
is he
you
right?
Bergwijn, that is terrible. That is
What did
terrible.
he even try to do there?
That's Burger one.
I'm not saying you have to score, but you go with the left foot and try dink the
Tottenham
keeper. The keeper's
tags,
close.
Tottenham
The
tags.
keep,
He's
the
not a
keeper's
Tottenham
close
player,
to angle. You gotta go with your left foot, man.
Hold
What
that,
is that?
Jess.
Well,
Prick.
I mean, I don't even worry because at my club, and we made a profit on that bum.
You made a what?
We made a profit when we sold him.
Profit or okay? Profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
Hey, fuck this guy, man. Fuck Murtaza. He's a top red man. He doesn't know.
No, I
This guy's
am
actually a top
though.
red man.
No, yeah, I am.
It's crazy.
Fuck Sterling.
I mean,
Fuck.
fuck Raheem.
Pulisic strike
who else?
straight at the goalkeeper.
This guy say
Straight
fuck
at the
Raheem
goalkeeper.
Sterling, but oh, Depay, bring him to my club.
When did I? What? Did you not just hear me slandering him?
Depay, Sancho, fuck Sterling.
Fuck Sterling. Yeah, that's right. He's the
No
ops.
sense, man. It
Fuck
makes no
James
sense.
Milner.
Hey, Raheem Sterling, bleach your skin and Murtaza will rate you. That's the message.
Nah,
here.
fuck James Milner as well. That's the ops right there.
The ops. James
Fuck
Milner.
Anthony.
Who gives a shit about what James Milner does? Let's be honest.
Because he played for Liverpool, Leeds, and City.
Who
Fuck him.
cares? It's not like James Milner was an
Hey.
integral part of any of those things, man. No one wakes up and says "fuck James Milner" seriously. No one does that.
Hey man, you just met him.
Nobody does that. I'm sorry.
Not even his wife.
You just met him.
No, like nobody does that. It's not that deep. It's James
Yeah.
Milner. That's like waking up and saying like, "Fuck Hakim Ziyech" if you don't support Chelsea. If you support Chelsea, I understand it. But like, you don't. It doesn't matter. He doesn't matter.
His blood's just gotta boil, man.
I had to get some of the hatred out.
It's
That's
the
what
song.
I'm
You gotta-
saying.
I've just seen that goal, by the way, because I'm a bit behind. There's no way that Murtaza was blaming Van Dijk for that. He doesn't even
there is
mean
way.
that.
He's a top player. I told you.
Fuck him, man. How about that? Huh?
Yeah,
How
no,
about fuck him?
I agree.
How about
Fuck
fuck
Van
him?
Dijk, but there's no way you're blaming him.
No. How about Ivan
Hey,
Jenner?
man,
And I'll
I'm
blame
telling
you for
you, you're not
everything.
getting-
Do
You're
you
not
think?
getting
Do you
unbiased
think?
analysis
Do you
here.
think? Do you think U.S. defender push on Dumfries has to do with something with that goal?
No.
I don't even.
Nah, Van
remember
Dijk's
what
just
happened to
shit.
Dumfries in that goal, but
No,
Alright. Corner
because
anyway.
Dumfries tried to clear it
Crosses it
and
in.
he got pushed in the back.
oh, probably we probably fouled him, but fuck it, hold that.
No.
2-1
I'm
people.
saying like
I
You gotta
don't
do it.
remember what happened. I just know the ball looped in at some weird angle
Yeah,
over the goalkeeper.
because Dumfries tried to clear it, but he got pushed in the back, so he missed the ball. Like
Hey,
that
that's Super
literally
Saiyan
fell into
Wan-Bissaka
his
can
back.
hold that as well.
Oh, if you're saying we cheated, I believe you. We probably did.
It was a clumsy goal. It wasn't something that like
Look at that goal we scored. We're not recreating that like on
Yeah.
the training ground with 1,000 tries.
Blind, that's a good delivery. Should be free. Yeah, it is 3-1. 3-1, game over.
Fucking Dumfries, man.
That's a great wing back to wing back. That's a great delivery, though. That is a great
by the way,
delivery.
like I said, like
Dumfries.
that's the problem.
Dumfries. Great crossing by, good move by the box.
Conte is gonna buy him. I can't believe it.
Great finish though by him. That's on his weaker side as well.
You're telling me you're not taking Dumfries in his club?
No, I'm not taking him. I'm trying to actually upgrade.
You gotta watch Emerson Royale every week. You're telling me
Bro,
you
think I'm
Scott,
going
didn't you did not want
No, I'm
Dumfries
going
at
to-
Chelsea?
I didn't want Dumfries for the price and to be involved in that weird Lukaku deal. I wanted Dumfries in general. I did want Dumfries, but not
Dumfries,
for
you
the
wanted
price.
that Wan-Bissaka read.
No, you said you wanted him as a
One
winger.
sec. Yo, hold
No,
on.
you
One sec.
didn't.
Yo, man, one sec. Yo,
Hey,
who's
too
the
many people
left back? Who's the USA left back?
Anthony Robinson.
Anthony
Where
Robinson.
was he for that goal? What is going on? Why is
I
Dumfries
don't know,
free
man.
on
It
that
is
side
what it
like
is.
that?
He had a good tournament.
His hip hurts. Remember.
We've had enough, man. We deserve to go out. It's all good.
Yeah, it's game over.
By the way, it's 2 assists and a goal from him today.
Yeah, for Blind. Yeah.
Never seen Wan-Bissaka do anything like
Not
this.
for Blimp.
Hey, Murtaza called the Wan-Bissaka.
Blind got a goal and an assist.
Darkson, and that's what he thought, man.
He won
He
by
scored
a
the
complexion.
second and just set up the third.
Peter, I know you're your butthurt that I called out Sterling.
No, I'm saying for
But
Dumfries,
No,
he
no,
assisted
Murtaza
first
doesn't
2 and
rate
scored
Darkson.
third
He doesn't
one.
rate Darkson players,
Dumfries
man.
is well in it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dumfries.
Hey,
both of them.
if you think that, then
Yeah,
good
both
for you, man.
wingbacks did good this game.
Not a mercy. Wait, hold on. Matasa, one sec. I just realized, so you're saying, didn't you just call him Wan-Bissaka?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Frimpong can't start over him. And
Huh?
so Frimpong was supposed to come to United.
Who said
So
I
he
wanted
was-
Frank Potter United?
Interesting.
Of course he did,
I
man.
mean-
He's dark skinned, of course.
I want Malo Gusto, man.
The pie is the darkest tone that Murtaza accepts at the club, man. And that's pushing it. That depends on how he wakes up in the morning.
Why?
I know you're butthurt that I called out
Peter.
Sterling and
The pie
he's
is
been
the
ass.
darkest skin tone
He's
that he
been
accepts there,
he's
man.
been dog shit this season,
Peter.
but you can hold that as well. And
I just-
I know you heard that Tuchel got sacked, but he's never coming back. So
I just
hold that
looked
as
up
well.
Malo Gusto's complexion.
Of course, it makes sense, brother. You
Checks
know.
out, man.
He's a light skin, bro.
Of
He's a light
course. Of
Hey,
course.
no. Hey, you know what it is, man? He wants all
This guy
these
wants a team of Sanchos and
he
Depay's,
wants
man.
them LSCs, man. The light skin capabilities.
This guy wants a team of Sanchos and Depay's. We're getting TikTok dances, baby. No trophies.
Let's
Take
go.
my chances.
I
fuck,
want to.
Gakpo.
By the way,
it's trying Xavi Simmons as well. These guys
Peter,
can too.
you
up?
wanted Tuchel out or no?
Of course not. I'm not ridiculous.
He's
No.
his
Yeah,
biggest
same thing.
fan.
I
Man.
didn't want a Tuchel out.
course
I didn't
not.
think it was a Tuchel.
I
Scott did.
guys, that was
Scott
that
thought
was
it
the
was
last
Tuchel.
thing holding our club
I
together.
didn't, but okay. Like,
Yeah, you did. You call him terrorist
didn't.
football,
Hey,
man.
Scott,
I
defend
mean,
yourself.
I didn't. I defended
You
Tuchel
did.
multiple times, but okay.
Yeah, you did. You call him terrorist
I
football,
didn't.
especially when
Not once.
Daniel was in.
I didn't. Not once. But okay then, bro.
Hey, I wanted these players sold from September 2021, man.
Exactly. I've literally always put it on the players. I still do.
Yeah, that's
I could never. I'd never turn on Tuchel. I would never do that, man. I know ball. You think the position we're in now? That shit's not fun.
Yeah.
That shit's not fun, is it? I don't know why people didn't think this could happen.
Well, because some people think that we are progressing the football. Like you're not.
As if like every time our fans pretend to care about the quality of the football, we make some stupid decision. Every single fucking time.
Well,
we never learn. We never fucking learn. Every time we care about triangles and shit, we get burned. I don't know why they think that like that's gonna solve our problems.
Oh, the way he rolled on that Netherlands player.
Hey, this guy who just subbed on for the Netherlands, I bet Murtaza rates him. I don't even know who it is though. If you have to ask,
That's Xavi Simmons.
hey Murtaza,
Oh.
how do you feel about him?
Oh, he likes him.
Hey, he's a bum.
Imagine.
He shit at PSG.
Yeah, your talent ID
Murtaza
might be in the pits. I can't lie.
He knows.
Bro, he's stunk out of PSG, bro. He's
Jess, he
doing
knows.
good now, but
Jess, he
Yeah,
knows.
your talent ID might be in the pits. I can't lie.
I Peter, I'm seeing it. Man.
Of course, man.
hey, man.
I see. I saw
If Murtaza rates
it's-
you, run.
I
saw
over.
Sancho hype.
It's over.
Like I don't understand why would he pass it to the midfielder when he has two players on him? Why would he even pass to him?
Well, guys, at least we scored today, so that's progress. There you go, man.
Zimmerman is a wild boy for trying this on the corner.
Yeah,
I don't know why he doesn't play the
Oh
other
my
dude.
God.
Are you shocked that a
Long.
former MLS coach plays an MLS player at center back?
Who? What's his name? Walker something? Walker
Walker
I don't know.
Zimmerman.
No, the other one.
What?
Wait. Let me. I don't know if I'm. If
Are you
I'm
talking
saying
about
his
Carter
name.
Vickers?
Carter Vickers. I don't know why.
Hey,
I'm saying
Murtaza
Walker.
advocating for another light skinned man to be played.
He's better than this guy.
Hey, to be fair, he's been good for Celtics.
Hey, guys, we're on to him. We got him.
We got him.
Why did I just see Walker Zimmerman overhead kick, man? Delete the
That's what I'm talking about.
Delete the
No,
shot.
like
You were him.
he tried to kick it for himself to
This
kick
isn't
it
FIFA
overhead,
Street,
but
there's no
it
goal
didn't got enough
multiplier, mate.
height.
What are you doing?
See, I can tell from the way he kicked that he's never hit that in his life. So, like, why did he try it?
He didn't even. Oh my god!
The timing was so off on when he went to.
I hope his
try,
friends
like-
will roast him in the group chat later for even trying it.
No,
How
they're probably
dare you,
supporting him,
embarrassed
man.
The funny thing that you think he has a friend
Oh, he's rich. He probably has friends.
on the Facebook.
Like if I was on his club, I'd be like, I can't believe you tried to fucking bicycle kick at the World Cup. Who are you?
First of all, you gotta kick it
Fuck
over
that team,
slightly
Friday.
higher than your head.
That guy didn't. He had no faith, man. He looked like he was about to break his neck. Hey, Chris, you can say Haji Wright, game time, this and that. Like, he's literally, he's literally just a big bastard. Like, I don't think it would have changed much.
Look at this.
Are you trying to run a reverse agenda? Is that what you're doing?
What did I say?
I don't know.
Who's
I don't know.
Chelsea woman playing?
Oh,
Because they doing just
They played Leicester. They played Leicester. They're up 3-0 after like 12
they
minutes.
doing despicable things to the other team.
Our women's team is actually really good. Our women's team is a lot better to watch than the men's team most of the time. I'll be honest. Like I watched us play Man City. I think back in like October. That was a really good watch.
I rate Emma Hayes really high as a
Oh,
coach.
she's a really good coach. She's a really good coach.
By the way, before
Here goes Xavi Simmons.
you know
Here
when we
goes.
facing a ban and we didn't know what manager would come to us and stuff before Lampard and shit, I want her to step in for that ban time.
I don't ever want her to have to do that because, like, if it doesn't go
pressure would
well,
have been insane
she can go
still.
back to the
I know the pressure is going to be insane, and I know that, and I think she's the reason why, because I think she's a strong woman that can take care of herself. And at the same time, I want her to stick up against the bumps that we had at that time at the club, which we still have the same bumps.
The funny thing is, like, in an
I
alternate
think she
reality,
would have done a better job than Lampard.
in an alternate reality where she was the manager, I think she would do a decent job. It's just, however it ends means she can't go back to the women's team, and the women's team would need a new manager.
I see what you're saying.
I don't really want that for them.
Yeah. For the woman team, I see.
Also, I'm pretty sure I've heard her say she doesn't even want the job.
Oh well,
no, they asked her in after the World Cup or something. She was in one of those people in the booth, talking about the Women's World Cup, and they asked her if she's like, I think it's time is coming for that to happen.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think she's a really good tactician.
I'd be really surprised if she ever left the women's team to see where she would go next.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see
international coaching though.
Her international coaching?
Yeah.
She loves club coaching, man. She loves being able to wake up and go to work every day.
Day after day.
That's fair enough though.
She doesn't strike me as like an international type coach.
Has there ever been that though? Has there ever been a high profile club with a female manager?
It's becoming. It's definitely becoming.
I don't think so, but
not that I can think of.
If she was the first, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
Oh, she's that good, huh?
She's the kind of personality to like do it.
But the issue, like, say, like, it's just all these politics in football, like, and especially football fans in general. This
of course.
She's the only one that actually gives some kind of challenge, especially in England, for the European teams in Europe, women teams. Like Barcelona is the direct rivalry to Chelsea and the women team in the European.
I know. The funny thing is, I actually tune into the Champions League games, like the Women's Champions League, because they show it for free on what's it called, YouTube, and I'll be like sometimes watching. I'm like,
I remember I used to be stupid and I was making fun of it, but a couple of times I watched the games and I was like, man,
well, the problem is, like, if we're gonna have the women's football discussion, like pretty much post the 2015 Women's World Cup when England got pretty far, from then the English football started investing way more into the women's game. Yeah. England and Western Europe always had the resources to be good at women's football because they've had the resources through the men's game, right? It's just they didn't dedicate any sort of time or focus, which never really made sense to me. And
that's a dirty push. What
the only reason the US had a better women's team for so long is just because they made the commitment earlier, because the barrier to entry and being really, really good was much lower. So, like, women's football, to be honest, in terms of football, our women's team was always up there, and our men's team was like, yeah, it's all right. But, like, there's already a bunch of established world powers in men's football. It's harder to, like, break in amongst the elite there. But no, for Western Europe in the last 10 years, I would say, since the investment has gone up, you've seen the quality go up a lot. And the Women's Champions League now, I'd say, is way more prestigious than it was when Lyon were just winning every season. Now, Barca kind of replaced Lyon as the super team, but somebody's got to figure that out, and somebody will.
No, I heard that still, because it's also just a thing of promotion as well, which was a big issue. Because now it's way easier to all access these things.
Yep.
So that's why I'm able to watch it.
Yeah, Chelsea started showing, because I remember in 2018 we played Bayern in the Champions League, the Women's Champions League, in the quarterfinals. And Bayern were one of the best teams in Europe at the time. But Chelsea showed the Women's Champions League games on the app for free. And I remember that did a lot in terms of growing the popularity, because it was Conte season, everybody was depressed. We needed something to watch that made us feel good. And so the women's team beat Bayern's women's team, hey, hold that, man. Hold that.
And another thing, the other thing that common for Chelsea is better, Todd Bowley is more interested in promoting that the website. Even I know that Roman did not put too much investment in the website.
Oh yeah, the app and just
the app itself, it's poor,
the app
man.
itself and the user interface is way more interactive now under Bowley.
Yeah,
I get way more notifications from them than I ever did under Roman. I just got full time. Here's the score, or manager's been sacked, or international duty. Here's who's been called. I used to get like 3 or 4 notifications a week. Now I get like 5 a day.
That's not the only thing. I think it's like the showing of the games, even U18s.
Oh yeah,
streaming on the apps. I actually start to watch more youth. It's like Chelsea becoming a Chelsea fan before Roman Abramovich. Like it's especially for the people that not living in the United States. Chelsea wasn't that type of a team that was broadcasting on live TV. You know what I'm saying? Constantly, all the time. Satellite was not developed. So how am I gonna watch Chelsea in Russia before the Chelsea became good? It's rarely. You know what I'm saying? That even availability to be a Chelsea fan, it's not existent at that time. So only thing I could do is just keep up on the score when the news came out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one when you have some kind of show that says English Premier League and they just showing you like the games that were live and the highlights on the game, and then at the end of it they just showed the score, who scored and what. But when in the early 2000s, when the TV started, especially in the United States, when the games start to be shown, like they used to have a Barclays Premier League pack. You buy like a whole pack and you watch every game on Dish Network and stuff like that. That's when you start to get more and more involved in and actually become a real proper Chelsea, because you start watching the games more. But before that, I don't care. People saying like, you see, it's hard for people to understand, especially from people that live in England, saying you Chelsea fan before Abramovich. How you can prove it? It's actually hard to prove it because you didn't have access to it in the first place.
The stuff wasn't readily available in the States through like the 90s and stuff. Like really early 2000s, because you had it lucky. You had Dish Network where they gave everything to you if you just paid for it. If you had another TV provider, you had to really go searching for stuff.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I remember when I first moved, and another thing, the only thing I did it is for the Dish Network is I was one of the earliest members of the Dish Network. I've literally been with them from year one, and I quit in 2015 or something. But up until point, I paid $160 a month, every month for 16 years to watch. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was hard for me when you like overseas to watch Chelsea. But it became more available through the time to become a Chelsea. Because originally, I went to Stamford Bridge in '98. Just friends took me to the game. But I didn't know, that's how my affiliation with the Chelsea became.
Yeah.
But I didn't have access at that point in Russia. You see what I'm saying? To English Premier League. And if you remember in the 90s, it was actually more Italian football.
Game over, people. You know what I'm saying? Game over. Netherlands win. They will play the winner of the next game, obviously, which is Argentina, Australia. 3-1. Netherlands run out. Comfortable winners. Props to the Netherlands. They're now into the quarterfinals. USA go out. We'll be back 20 minutes before kickoff for the Argentina-Australia game, people. So that'll be 6:40 p.m. UK time, 20 minutes before kickoff, wherever you are. Don't forget as well, not only have we got that coming up, 10:30 p.m. on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. Pro Clubs, people. Pro Clubs on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch. So make sure you get over to the Twitch. The link's underneath in the description, actually. The links for everything underneath is in the description. Don't forget latesttrends.net as well. Online designer, clothing store, people, footwear, male and female as well. Let me just run this real quick. You can see it right there. But yeah, www.thelatesttrends.net. You can see it there on the screen. That is the website. You can see the Jordan kicks on there. They got Stone Islands. Like I said, male and female. Follow the Instagram as well. Make sure you follow the Instagram, and the link for that's underneath in the description. You can see it there. Givenchy, Dolce & Gabbana, Off-Whites, Prada, etc., etc. But yeah, love to everyone that has locked in. Jez, anything you want to add before we close out?
Obviously tune in for later for Argentina versus Australia. Watch it for the stream later as well.
Sure, man.
Yeah, man.
This guy. Yo, Alam, anything you want to add?
Nah, man. Tap in for the next stream.
What's that?
Big up. Yo, Peter, anything you want to add?
Nah, man. Fator, you just asking what the ad promo Flawless is running is that he's been running for like weeks?
Yes.
Like, Timo, do you actually care for the challenge, man?
Oh no, that was me. My bad.
I was like, do you guys like actually have no idea what's going on here?
Yeah,
Saying
up
like, this
Ladies
has been going on for
Trends,
weeks.
though. Shit,
This
I
has
know
gone
what
on
I'm
for
going
weeks.
on to after this stream.
Say that again, Lewis. What you say?
I said I know what I'm going on to after this stream. Some of these are wavy still.
Yeah, man, go check it out, people. Go check it out. It's at cheaper prices as well. But Lewis, anything you want to add?
Yeah, guys, check out Latest Trends. Like, subscribe, and as always, up the fucking shelves. Still world champions.
Seth, anything you want to add?
Like, follow, join, subscribe, do all that, whatever. See you later.
Right, man, you already know. You already know. Scott, my guy, always good to see you. Anything you want to add?
No, I just second what all the guys said. Like and subscribe. Check out the stream later. Check out clubs. You said clubs was tonight as well. I think check that out later.
8 p.m. Yeah. Clubs. 100%. Go get Lewis on there as well, people. Soon enough. We'll make that happen. Yeah, the
What
joke.
happened to me, Clip?
Yo,
Out the
Timo,
shells.
anything you want to add, fam? I don't even know if he's there. Yo,
He
Timo.
ain't even awake.
Negative.
All right, no stress. Taza, anything you want to add?
Hey, make sure y'all show up 10:30 UK time to this, masterclass in defense by me. Just make sure y'all show up. The 1v1 demon is back.
You already know.
This guy's advertising pro clubs. We have another stream to do before that.
What's the?
Hey man, I advertise on advertise.
What is up with the Jordans? Why is it like so popular? Are
What
they
do you mean?
comfortable?
Why are
You been
Jordans
living
so
under
weird?
a rock?
We just gonna bypass that. Russian, anything you want to add before we continue? Before we leave?
This guy is just
No, like, subscribe, buy some Jordans.
this guy.
You know. But yeah, latesttrends.net, people. Like I say, hit the like button here, subscribe to the channel. Sarcasm CTV is road to 5K. I think we're just over. Yeah, I think we're just over 400 away now, actually. So yeah, man, you lot have been subscribing, so big up. We're gonna reach 5K very, very soon. Upcoming live stream schedule. I've already updated it for next week, so you can see what's going on over the weekend here on the YouTube and on the Twitch, and then next week as well, from Monday all the way to Sunday. I've updated the live stream schedule here on the YouTube and on the Twitch. But we're back 6:40 p.m. people, so an hour and 40 minutes. We are back for Argentina, Australia. Well, love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Netherlands versus USA, a live stream watch along FIFA World Cup 2022. Big up for tuning in. Yeah, time to shine. Big up.
Clips.
Shit, don't want to end.
Clips.